Alright, I guess we gotta check that point.
How about that? Why am I yelling?
No.
What?
The volume on.
To do that.
So, yeah. Until now, it's just music playing, so anybody can tune in. Which, of course, nobody does.
Stop in.
Not anymore, no. With lots of videos we're going drops, really. Unless they're like old fans of my Twitch channel.
There's so many D5s. Or D6s.
You have a lot of fives on them?
Hmm?
So you said you get a lot of fives.
Oh, I have a lot of D6s.
Oh, yeah.
A gross amount.
You should have an 8. You should have 8 of them. Yeah. There's 7 there. You should have another one there.
Why?
Yeah, 8 of them.
Yeah, but not the ones that I bought. Purchased. These are from a game. These are the only ones that we got.
So what do we got?
And then I have these crazy ones.
We got started.
No. We're kind of going over what happened. We were on the boat, then we got to the town, and then we were fighting with the guards.
That one
They're
dude died.
sending my dad a picture if you guys all want to do this picture. He's in Thailand and he loves the fact that I play D&D.
Yeah. Where is he?
He's close to Mui, really close to Lamai. They just bought a property there. And yeah, their greenhouse is built as well as done.
Is Lamai like northwest?
Pardon?
Okay. I don't know if it's
So it's Costa Movie, so Lamai is like Costa Movie is like tiny.
It's the
So
biggest of the three islands.
Costa Movie?
Yeah, Koh Samui, then Koh Phangan, and then Koh Tao. It's like Koh Samui is the big one with like more of a city.
Well, it's not. Phuket's not Costa Movie, is it?
Yeah, Phuket's like the
Yeah,
southwest tip. Of the, like,
Yeah. Phuket, like Costa Movie is like it can take me 2 hours to like hike around the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're in Lamai, so I'm gonna say like bottom corner, tiny little blip of an area.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just like they have a spot right on top of the mountain.
Nice.
They get to overlook the ocean. I think they have like 1 acre long strip. They
Nice.
just built a greenhouse
What did it-
double the
what
size
did-
of this.
What did it cost?
Don't know, but they sold their place for like 1.5 in Peachland and will be set for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
And they built a greenhouse and they're gonna start importing and exporting. Sorry, I guess importing. He'll be exporting. So I'll start my flower business up again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's a long conversation, but flowers have been my like whole life. Okay.
Who's the
Deep.
samurai?
Samurai.
Is that you?
Oh, we got the sword? That's the five. Alright. Yeah.
Looks kind of samurai.
I have a problem with you.
Then you were on the boat. Then you're.
You're the samurai with the frog. That's you.
No, I'm the king.
Okay.
You're the dude with the big helmet. Looks kind of like Shredder.
It's you. That's not a helmet. That's a frog.
So I only got 1 D12 because I
Okay.
never use it.
I thought he had a frog on his.
I do. I do.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
he
yeah,
had
2. D12s.
Yeah, I think you have a frog on the wrong shoulder.
Yeah.
That's
Frog.
7.
I can do that.
Right?
100%.
Just a
Are
frog.
you sure?
I mean,
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, they're all sorted.
That's
Yeah.
I was trying.
That's why.
Oh. Thank you.
I've been ready for hours. What's taking so long?
Welcome, everybody, to another exciting episode of the Far Seas Chronicles. Tonight, we jump in with.
Sorry. I pre-warned you that I always come with a
Tempo.
yes.
What
Oh. Give me try one.
Candy grapes from Costco.
They're from IGA. They're fantastic.
Grapes.
Big grapes.
They're like, okay. Fill him in.
When she came talking to the guy as we were like,
One of the nobles.
I mean, that's the dwarf. Before we took the dwarves to the next town, you could follow someone and found them.
Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Take two. To another exciting episode of the Farsees Chronicles, wherein, we delve into the expanse, along with some members of history. The history of this massive exotic place. And what happened to lead up to the point we're at now. Whereupon so much disaster has befallen. Where did that disaster come from? Who was responsible? Who was involved? These questions are what we answer in Farsees contracts. With that, who cares to regale us what happened last episode?
That dwarf died.
Edriz the father Farfetcher fell to a Weaver attack that nobody saw coming.
Some badass Goliath poor Weaverns in half. And yeah, some weird complex about is he good enough to be a dragon warrior?
And so the question continues. We're always, no matter how mighty we are, questioning ourselves in the truth.
Yeah, so we all got a note to come to an area. We then went there, got contracted to take the dwarves to build this device thing to this other town that was northeast of where we were. And then we took my boat, went there, met some frogs, shot at some dudes that were attacking frog people.
Didn't save all the dwarves.
No, one dwarf's dead.
Yeah.
One dwarf's
The
still
dad is dead.
Edriz Farfetcher.
Address?
Edriz. Or Idris.
Right. Okay, I get start. Let's start.
Ooh, I like that.
Not like you with a smoke machine or anything, do we?
Yeah, I don't know. Isn't like two, except steering.
It's not very cool.
Ooh.
Correct.
Get it?
Also,
Yeah, okay, so it's Edriz. So he's
And his
still alive.
you guys were there, but oversee this construction.
No.
But tragically,
Okay, one.
something terrible happened, and that was that Edriz fell to a random, seemingly very random attack.
seemingly.
I mean, I feel like they have
What
that
happened to all
inside
our rock
knowledge.
people?
They were around. I was actually spent some others.
Are we all conjoined now, or are we still spread out in the back?
It is some hours later now.
Okay, you resurrected your cow person, right? You're creepy.
Well, you bought a cow.
Well, you bought a cannibals.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
but you resurrected.
No, I thought he loves me now.
Okay, so resurrected but he loves you.
I didn't- I
And
didn't- I
then
didn't
you
die.
tried to kill someone with it, and he's like, don't test your luck.
No, I killed 2 wyverns, and there was nothing about testing my luck.
There was, right at the very end, there was
Yeah.
that thing mentioned. But
Yeah,
that
there
was
was.
that wasn't too point. The
Oh,
point being
okay.
is that he didn't have to resurrect cannibals. He's fucked. The cannibals survived.
Oh.
Yeah, I said to make it like me.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you just
Which he
like,
did by protect.
you just tried to just like take his blinders off and like at some random person.
Yeah,
And he's
there
like,
you go.
don't test your luck.
Correct.
Yeah, so he's just like, hey, I'm your homie, but. Okay,
You know what that's that?
how do I remember that? I have
Uh,
no
yeah.
idea.
you guys talk about?
Yeah, I have no idea. I got
Oh, yeah, that's Anders. Right, yeah. That's the one I was looking for.
Did you get some eggs?
Yeah, thanks. They don't go well with the taco.
Oh, okay, they will be for dessert later.
Welcome to
Did you like
Food
it?
Camp.
They don't like I thought I'd give it a go. Thanks, dude.
Here's to you. Here's to me. Here's to who? Here's to me. Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic.
Right. Anything else that anybody would care to regale that happened last episode? It's killed the Weavers.
Okay, so I did.
Can I say that after the fight, I went up to the people and I was like, it must be an inside job. We got here too soon, and this wasn't like an impromptu tag on a town. Like, my battle knowledge is not great, but it's great enough to say that this was what do you call it when they set you up? A set. That's exactly what my character says. It's not very bright, but he is
probably
good.
says it just like
He's just like throwing one of the gnomes up and down in his hand.
So he's sitting on his big cow. You know? Very proud of his cow.
But the cow turns people to stone if you look at it.
No, he's got laser eye beams.
those.
Okay, for the like what I like, sorry, this is backtracking.
Yeah.
But when I killed that monster, when I was scraping off the talons and whatever I could grab, and then like first line beasts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to know what I grabbed from them.
Well, we'll say you grabbed, and that's everything. You got 2 talons, 3 teeth, and damn it, on the table. 2 tail spikes.
Okay.
You also got
Yeah.
Is his son able to finish the project on his own? Is another thing we asked.
3 poison saps.
Okay.
Yes. In the aftermath of everything, as you're situated here, okay, so is there anything else that anybody wants to read?
Well, are we just chilling right now? By
That's
the
the
way?
question.
And we
I'm
killed
glad to know the door.
This will be a couple hours later.
Okay, so in that previous couple hours, can I just be getting my food back?
Could we have long rested?
That's
Could
like,
we have long rested on a boat?
you open up. You know what? Actually,
I think we said
yes. Everyone can have a long rest. Everyone can have a long rest. It's now 8 hours, 6 hours later. Night has fallen, and word was sent that disaster had struck. The response was swift, as you saw the what was the name? The very forces that Propus and Carsino had devoted elsewhere to fight the scale forces and ensure that their shipments were safe. Of them, a small contingent comes up on the horizon. You guys have been situated at your boat, expecting, whatever to come down the pipe.
What comes on the horizon?
What looks to be a boat that is holding a team of shock troopers that Propus and Marciano's soldiers. They're coming out to, and they're waving a flag showing the crest with the stylized fox head and the rose. Sorry?
I give the dwarf total people over this 8 hours, and I set him at sea in this thing and just burn him up.
So they already kind of conducted a quick ritual on behalf of the father,
Cool.
and the way they were managing to do this, quite literally, is because in the aftermath of everything, there was a singular individual who came out and grabbed peoples in Silverpool, differently dressed, clearly a priest of some sort. He closed the distance upon the tragedy, and kneeling down over the body of Edriz, reached down to touch the brow, and said, "I can bring him back if he weren't poisoned. I cannot do anything, I'm sorry." You see that he's got an amulet that you easily recognize as that Elmore hanging from his neck. Everyone sees this as not just a... Actually, would you all? I think you all would. Okay, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, because Envy is immune to poison, so is there any way that I could get, inspiration so that Envy could just, suck the poison out of him?
So, as you ask him, he actually puts on a pair of glasses and a lab coat,
Okay.
and he pulls out a chalkboard, and he's like, "So, actually, the genealogy," and he starts going to a massive explanation, and big sketches.
So now, Envy,
cutaways and
just
shit.
Envy.
And at one point, he holds his tail there and strokes it, and a bunch of poison shoots out. You see, I'm poisonous, so I can't really. I mean, I just poison him, possibly. That's where I'm going. This is like an hour later.
As he does this, I just
Could be anything. Damn.
as Envy was doing that, I just make it
I'm sorry was
dermatology and sort of thing, so everyone looks the other way, so it doesn't look like a perk.
That's fair. All right. You do a little thaumaturgy to cover this up. It gives a little actually pixelated Japanese overlay or something.
Amber's
So
not
just-
looking at you.
With that said, though, the priest fellow looks at you all. As I said, he's got a clear amulet, Kalimdor hanging from his neck. It's like a big Flavor Flav thing. And as he gets up and it swings to the one side, and a random pedestrian gets boom, hit in the head with it and gets knocked out, and everybody takes 5 experience. Is that pedestrian dies, unfortunately, it's terrible tragic. But is instantly honored in their death by Kalimdor, obviously, because it's not a death. The fellow stands up and he simply introduces himself with a priestly curtsy, if you will, as he says, "My name is Edriz Farfetcher. I'm sorry for the loss. This is tragic.
Intro?
Sorry, did you say?
Edriz Farfetcher.
No, wrong person.
Sorry?
No.
All right. With that,
I make my eyes turn red.
okay.
I just stare at him.
As he looks over towards you, you watch his hips turn white, and he starts to kind of moan as a guttural sort of throat singing takes place, and you watch just like a bunch of sparkles and spirits start to coalesce around Edriz's body. As this music kicks in, at one point,
Okay.
and
I was annoying.
you guys are in my holes, Chester. You guys are great. It's your leadership that's by holes, but that's okay. That's what it is. Love you. Sorry. Yeah.
Can I do like a history sort of check to see if I
Sure.
have any idea why his eyes turned white?
Yeah, found it.
Or is
Good.
whatever check?
Religion, Arcana, or
Sorry, this is taking way longer.
Or is-
Burn the body. I was like 5 minutes, burn the body, call it done.
How did we-
We're like
14
10 minutes into trying to burn this body. I just like burn it.
plus
the
one.
as this occurs, the Goliath looking at everything as, this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mention.
He's tapping his phone, being like, fuck this steak
What
burn.
was it?
Your choice.
History of what?
Arcane
Oh,
history.
arcane.
Religion.
Oh, yeah, I'm 19.
19. As you look upon him, you can see that he's clearly channeling Kalimdor, and
Channeling what, sorry?
Kalimdor is God. And so as you watch him channeling the guy, you can see like the whole light ray coming down from the sky and shit. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
point being, he does the thing. You see like a gong ring around. There's like a vibration that takes place. It touches his body. Actually starts to do the Thanatos snap thing, and starts to kind of waft away and turn into flakes and slowly pick up and do the whole leaf whirlwind thing. As it dissipates into petals and florals and whatnot, Edric stands there as the boys, Rutherford and Border, look upon the spot where their father lay.
Only one of them's here.
Oh yeah, Border's here. Sorry, Border stares upon where his father lay, and is clearly too disturbed to be able to stay. He just stands there, simply like shedding tears, glassy-eyed, wordless, just vibrating with rage. But that said, no.
Did they all hear that?
What's that?
Oh, everything that I just.
you can explain it if you want. Yeah.
Okay, they
That's
all
up to
heard it.
Yeah.
I was speaking out loud. I was speaking. So
No
you
worries.
guys all know.
Uh,
I just looked. Dumbfounded and kind of retreat
Are you
into
that
the,
guy?
into the shadows a little bit.
So this is her.
Okay.
That's him. That. Who's the no? That's you. Okay. And then your.
The ancient one.
Yeah, yeah.
Big G.
These guys. You want not you. We want
That
you.
was fun to
With that one guilt. Bye.
These guys.
Enter here.
I'm gonna say they hit landfall here
Okay.
and disembarking.
Real ethical.
The guards welcome them on the docks, on the wharf. And do you guys want to do it? You see these guys land. You can easily recognize.
They just came up on a boat.
Yeah, they just rode up alongside you guys. The one guy, the biggest one in the armor there, he's kind of giving you guys the
This is
eyeball.
us
Can
right
I-
here.
Could I roll perception?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're standing wherever you are. You can
Yeah.
move yourselves as this starts out. Sorry, you want to roll which?
Perception.
Yeah, no.
I have a passive perception of 15 already.
So what did you want to notice? Starting
Just
there.
like, what's their vibe? Do I know? I know them all because they were men focused.
Yeah, fair enough. What's your passive insight?
15.
Easily. Okay, so you can see that the mood is professional, and dare you say appreciative. Yeah. I got that a while ago. Okay.
They're happy to see us.
They're not happy to see you, but they're happy enough. Like you're friends, you're friendlies, but they come bearing bad news. As word has arrived, and they say, "We're unfortunately Edriz Farfetcher." This guy comes around. He comes up on the ship here. It'll be repurposed. Apparently, Costianos are quite upset. I apologize for this. First of all, and you look upon him, and you're like, Rutger, as you stare at him.
Rutger?
Rutger comes to you. Passive perception.
That's the name.
Yeah. As he looks upon you and looks around for a moment, he says, "It's been a pleasure working with you, Pax. I hope you're not being a seven, but we'll catch up with you in due course. You're being recalled. We'll head back.
What do they intend? And did you happen to bring our payment if we're no longer on contract?
Oh, yeah, as a matter of fact, he snaps, and this guy who's on the docks, he just appears over here. Yeah. Tosses up a couple bags. As he tosses one after the next, each of you manage to catch it easily. Laborers are bringing a bunch of boxes
I have a bag of bull
on board.
I have a wallet in myself.
I'm not giving my stuff. I'm giving none of you guys any.
I spent it in Portugal.
Putting a bunch of cargo on board for you guys. The fellow there, Rutger, simply looks at you and says, "For now, it's just going to be logistics, as you see here. You got the order, I see, and yeah, you're actually holding a person in your hand. That simply says that
You're fine.
No, you're to take back all the cargo that you're receiving right now.
Oh. Take it back to the place it just came from?
Yeah, take it back to the bosses.
Okay.
With that, though, Rutger looks upon you guys and says, "Anything else should be watching for while I'm out here?"
We were attacked by a small band of, I don't know who.
I heard it was Beavers.
Yeah, was that it?
How'd you hear that?
But I sent notice that Edriz had died at the mouth of
Did we send that?
Yeah, it
one of
was
the things.
Okay, never mind. That checks out.
yeah.
Pretty fast letter.
They came out of nowhere.
So that's it.
If you don't think something.
Well, get off my boat. I gotta be. Do you guys have anything left to do in town?
Yeah, load up my board. Cow.
Have we
Load up the cow.
Have we talked to any of the town folk at all yet, really?
That's a good question, actually.
Well,
Over the course of 8 hours, you guys have hung out for 6 hours. Well, no, you long rested.
Has the leader of the town come to see us? Did they attack?
Well,
It's a small town, right?
It is, actually. Silverpool is a very small town. It's not good money.
so it's super small with
It's
people in.
Like, how many
most of them
houses
run
are
around in all fours. But they are,
They have like one bar.
yeah, so they have the one bar, and they have
Is
one.
it like 5?
And there's also the grocer. And then, sorry, no, the town is the grocer, the pawn shop's the pawn shop, and then as far as leadership goes, we'll get there in a moment. I just want to establish, what do you guys do is, you guys long rested, that was my understanding. Sorry to change to that plan. We're going to leave that.
Oh, so we don't
How
have
much-
any like new things for you?
How much money did we each get? Like a couple hundred?
Well, we're getting there in a second. But
Okay, because I was.
how much money right now? You guys got 100 gold east.
from that.
Yeah, he handed you guys a 10 platinum per set.
Dude, you can buy an elephant now.
That's true. Always a pleasure to see you. That's it. Thanks once again, by the way.
All right.
Okay, so we're just waking up.
And yeah, the water's pretty soothing. Alright. Situated as you are on the boat, situated as you are over there, we'll say like half an hour that you've kind of been doing whatever that you've been doing. The question is, what have you been doing? Do you want to prep anything on the boat? Do you do anything specific for yourselves?
Any cool shots to see?
Literally, there's a tavern that's also the grocer and a pawn shop you guys checked out that had, well, at this point, she's got a bad rep at the end and all. That blew over, I'll say, is the old crone doesn't want to bother.
I mean, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, the place has a population. This place has a population of probably about, I would say, maybe 500, like 1,000 if you include all the outlying areas.
My players feel a little bit morally weak. I go up to Grand, and I'm like, damn, there's a lot of pressure. I don't know how I'm supposed to be the Dragon Warrior. How do people see me as the Dragon Warrior? I don't know if I can live up to this. And yeah.
It's at that moment that a glass mirrors truck goes, like a big caravan kind of wagon goes by.
I go up to your truck and I say that. I'm talking to you.
No, yeah.
And like 3 mirrors fall off the wagon, and you see yourself in all 3 of them before it breaks and shatters. One of them against you as it explodes against you, and just like showers you in sparkles, and you see yourself a million times over in all the little reflections.
I guess I would say, Sonny, you are what you believe you are.
Terrible.
5 triggers. There's a little doo that goes with that. From there, though.
He's like trying to catch me. Chill, buddy. Come on.
Dude,
Come on.
we all get on the boat and go.
Like I said, the logistics guys, the laborers, the warehouse guys, they all finished with all the boxes and whatnot on board. What do you guys do with anything?
I load up my cow. Don't forget to load up my cow.
Oh, yeah. What do you do with it? You got blinders on it. And it gets a little perturbed.
And a saddle. I have a blinders and a saddle.
Okay.
So you
Hells
make
yeah.
sure you don't look at it, or it doesn't look at us.
I'm gonna see.
In the meantime, Titan should be your catapults.
Can I see if the pawn shop has sunglasses and try on using sunglasses? See if
I'm
those
trying
help with the rays.
Picture with Tim sunglasses. I hope you have a pair.
A welder's mask. A welder's mask. How would you feel about a welder's mask retrofitted as sunlight shades?
I was fine with the shades, yeah. You find a pair of hill giant shades that are sitting there over the mantle, or over the door to the back room. And you look at them and they're just the right size. We've got an old dusty price tag that says 75 gold. Actually, you know what? They were 75, then they were 65, then they were 50, now they're 35 gold. There you go.
I'd say sold.
15.
And it shows those, and then it shows you, and then it shows you plunk down the money. And
Do I also have to buy a saddle for him, or just come with a saddle?
he does not come with a saddle,
If
actually.
the shop happen to have some red saddle, it could also.
There'll be a book value for it. There's a talented, you know what? Throw me
He
that
does
shades.
have the blinders, though, right?
He does, and now he has shades to go with them. Anyway, so back to the bone place for a moment, at least the ref, and then shows your cannibal place with the fucking dark shades.
9.
Terrific. You find an old saddle at the pawn shop buried under a bunch of shit. It barely fits. Your cannibal list moans complainingly as it seems to be a bit tight, but it's
I am using my Goliath strength. Give it a good one of these and widen it.
fits. You can hear the leather tearing, or maybe that's your cannibal list. Either way, it's on. With that said, now in the ship. Any prep you guys want to do for the vessel, the journey ahead?
Quick check pawn shop.
Well,
Which yeah.
And the elf, or not elf, the dwarf kid is still here, right? It's just that those guys.
Yeah, Fortune. What did you want to do? Anything around?
oh, well, me and he were just going to go around. He's going to cause havoc, but I was going to turn around as blue.
Okay.
Right, so I have a like nice look and just fumble into everyone that we hit along the way and
Okay.
pickpocket every single one. So
You can
I'm
throw me-
assuming it's five vendors.
You gotta throw your slide of hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say throw me performance, and then throw me sleight of hand. Then tell me what you get on performance, and then you're hitting the pawn shop and say, take your time.
I want to check on my
Oh, order. God forbid.
Nice.
Grand's sitting down outside. It's like that distance shot, and we see you come and sit down. And he's like on a log next to the water. It's just like this long shot of the lapping water, and you can like hear it clearly, even though we're like 10 miles away. But there you go. You sit down, and it just kind of like zips across the water. flies in like a bird, hawk, whatever, closing the distance on you or Border. Which is it? Which would the camera go in on this one? Yeah. As it focuses on his face and he's staring down, you can see the rage flustering his face, the tears streaming off his face as the camera pans slowly, ever so slowly, just giving a tilt shot of his face. What do you think?
I would say to him, I will avenge your father's death.
He balls a little bit for a moment and collects himself, doesn't say anything. Say anything else. The camera kind of like does a quick shot of your face from the side profile and like shifts to the side to show a Border on the other side of you. And he kind of looks to one side and looks ahead. Ducks fly low.
I guess I would just tell him that these new guys are gonna watch after him, that device thingy. Whatever information I need to give him for him to be able to, like, send me a letter or talk to me in some sort of way in case he needs help.
He looks over at you after a moment and says, I just want to say. He says, I'll be heading back home. Simply. The camera pans against you guys for a moment and shifts like from the other side, him, and then it kind of pans down low to show you in behind his head from a side profile. We hear whatever noises of kind of whatever revelry that's going on in the town, just typically like a fry or a barbecue or something. You can hear that your friends are actually getting pulled into this one way or the other by the local natives. You can see people running around, the drovers doing what they do, running around, all dancing and shit, celebrating for whatever reason. Either they fended off or whatever it is. As far as they're concerned, it's a damn tragedy, and they're honoring Edriz, and they're happy that nobody else got hurt.
So ignore everything that we have going on and rush to the promotion, or?
Well, you guys are milling about. I mean, wherever you might be in the moment, but right now, Grant's sitting next to the water's edge with Border aside. As we hear everybody in the distance, the camera kind of like pans up to see you guys amidst the crowd. We can kind of see you all in there. When if somebody paused it on a 4K DVD and zoomed in, there you guys are.
I walk by and see her and Grant.
You know what? You can probably see them from across this little bit of shoreline over in civilization. Percival's gonna be with the boat because he's gotta be, but you're doing what you're doing, like pickpocketing. Sorry, what was your performance?
Okay, so I got 18 plus 4, so 22, 16, and 10 and 10.
Oh, you rolled for each guy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 successes.
Or I could just go with my.
No, it's good. I was gonna just roll the ones, but can you roll for each? That's cool. So that's 2 successes, 2 fails, actually.
My biggest one was the first one, so that was 22.
Oh wow.
Okay, so it's 22.
2 successes, 2 fails. Yeah, 2 successes, 2 fails, actually.
Okay.
One
my
fellow.
highest was the first 2, and then I failed for the second 2.
That's
So
fair.
I would have bombed after.
The nat 20 that I just rolled, as you go to pickpocket off this one individual.
After the first 2. So that was the last.
Yeah, the last guy.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, so I got these 2.
It's fine. It's fine. It won't interrupt anything. Just trust the process.
Okay,
Trust.
Okay.
The fellow grabs a hold of your hand and pulls you in close. And he's going to roll athletics. It's going to be a 10 plus. And you can feel that he's pulling you in close, but it's not super hard. It's just enough to get your attention.
11.
Like a casual dance. So 10 plus, in this case 2, you'll get a 12. But he pulls you in just enough to get your attention and says, it's not an easy thing to sneak up on one of us. You don't look like you're thinking though. And as you look down at his hand for a moment, you can see that he's got a simple black circle tattooed upon the top of his hand. And he looks at you, dead in the eyes, and he says, it's a nice color. Although I imagine you're purple. And then he lets go of it.
super black.
This guy's got like a 13 charisma in terms of comeliness.
But my eyes are actually black, so I went back to my natural color.
No worries. I'm just saying that although I may sound like Solid Snake, he's not the next Solid Snake or even David Hayter for that matter. David Hayter's a sexy. But that's it. Close you in, and you notice the black strip on his hand. That said, I said it a lot. Okay, hands off to show you guys. You wanted to see it. You can see Grand and Border. You do. And moreover, you wanted to be at the pawn shop. Or what did you get at the pawn shop?
I was wondering if you might have headband of intellect.
And what now, sir?
Headband of intellect.
Ah, how very specific. Of a thing to look for in a backwater. You know what? That's a backwater. What is that?
What was the thing I have? What saddle am I looking for?
You just got an old janky saddle. Yeah, it works.
How much was it?
Oh, sorry. You know what? Question.
Because the other thing was 35, so I just want to make sure my goals wrong. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh wow, that's fucking cheap. This thing was 2, 3, 6, 12, and 15. So it's 15 gold.
Okay, sweet. 50 gold total. Thanks. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no problem. Maybe we'll. This one.
The jingling makes my ears burn.
He's not jiggling.
Okay, yeah. Sphinxes or ships?
Ships.
Sixes, 2 out of 3. Sixes.
Ships.
All sixes. Right. You find a very nice headband. You find a headband that has the number 2 on it. And you find a headband that has the number 6. And you find another one that has 16 written on it. And you find the next one next to it at 16 and a half.
None of them are my color.
You also find a small collection of very fancy straws.
What kind of straws?
Very fancy, like I say, they're metallic and they have little rings hanging off them or little bedazzlements. Oh, you got the number 2 headband, but you didn't get his straws. Oh, sorry.
It was nice to meet you.
As the pawn shop owner says the same, your turn. Anything else? Looking for anything else?
No.
Okay, very good. Sorry.
You ever watch the director's cut of that? Man, it's awesome.
Yeah, actually, that was what I originally experienced. It's like 2.5 hours long. It's all
really good.
I was like halfway through it going, why is this not over and how am I so blessed? 18 plus 7 is 25. You will amass, we'll say, 25 gold over the course of your little escapade up until the Black Circle guy meets you. And in short, there's a little bit of an exchange. And through me, persuasion or intimidation, your choice, and I'll tell you what it is. The response to is, you guys say you can buy your way into the Black Circle today for the price of 50 gold.
Okay. So, persuasion. I was wearing a really low cut.
It's a small town, and this is all.
Yeah, man, 9. My cleavage just wasn't working.
Just shrinks away. Just shows up. Anyway, so the point being that he clearly won't have any of it. He has nothing to do. He actually he leans in and he says, "I'm a eunuch." Then he says to you, "Membership is, but you don't have to trust my word. You can always come to our headquarters in 3 Trees. We have a clubhouse not too far from here over Swords Hollow. It's a nice place. Better seats. Kind of
No?
Tony. Anyway, he says that he can come and basically pay for membership.
Yeah, name?
He says that his name is he says the name is Caldecott. I haven't had that chance to use that name. He takes your hand and does the enchanté thing. Kind of sap up there. You can throw me history there if you care. Otherwise,
He's holding your hand.
he does like a sort of ritualistic womanly greeting, like some fancy shit, but it's very practiced.
As I'm walking by, do I perceive and see his hand?
So you're not able to walk through the place because you're at the moment dealing with the dock. What the fuck is the name of the floor?
Yeah, I'm on
I left the pawn shop in New York at the town, yeah. I'm like small town. I kind of walk by or notice.
I can't remember
So I'm gonna do.
The foreman of the dogs. Fucking territory. Sorry, but votes.
I was going to do a.
Port Authority.
Yeah, basically. Sorry.
Hi, can you give me like some more like sweet details, you cute little man, you? Like,
Are you saying this to Comic-Con?
Yeah, I want to get like
What'd you
more
roll for
information,
persuasion?
as much information. Well,
So
you
I
rolled
got
like
the name Calicant. I got to say.
Calicant?
Yeah.
No, Calicant is kind of cool.
Caldeacant.
Caldeacant. That's really a complicated name.
Oh shit! What was your name that you said? I just wrote it down.
Well, actually, you know what I like? I like Callahan. There we go. We'll go with Callahan.
Okay, so anyways, I got 3 trees have no. Calicant.
I think you've used that name before.
Don't know.
Okay, how about Callahan?
Yeah, that's what I just.
Okay.
I'm all into it. I agree.
Okay. So I
You
wrote
want
it down
to put it
here.
that way?
Wait, did anyone listen? I got head of the 3 trees have no, and his name is Callahan.
Correct. And
I want to take a look as I walk by and see you guys.
Oh, okay.
But if I'm not,
Do it.
so
Yeah.
you're not on the dot.
if I
Okay, can you just
you're able to see it from the ship. The place is small.
Because I just left the pawn shop and I'm walking back towards the ship. She's
Right.
in
So
town.
what I was trying to say is you'll be getting interrupted by a set Port Authority. You can see her from the ship doing the thing.
But I'm not back. at
You
the
don't know
ship.
who that is. And sorry, go ahead.
So we're too far away that he can't just blink at me and be like.
No, but I'm.
No, he's also distracted
You're
with the
saying
Port
I'm on the
Authority.
ship already.
Okay, yes.
No. You're in. I was getting
Okay.
Can
sorry.
you pick?
I thought you said it was on.
pickpocket him?
You
As
will
you
be in a
pass
minute.
by?
Okay.
Okay.
So the Port Authority is.
So you might actually end up walking by. You know what? Yeah, you guys end up walking past one another. But my point being is support authority will be interjected
And
upon you
inspiration.
and whatever plans you have going on. As they come towards and say, "You're needed, sir. We need to have something explained," says the bullywug in a very nasally voice. You can tell the guy's really controlling his throat work. Hmm? Oh yeah, Frosty's been shit.
It looks like a Ruger float.
You've never heard of Frost.
So what is the Port Authority?
What?
That's an excellent question.
It just
But
looks like-
you guys are walking past them. So, you
Oh,
wanted
right.
to do some pickpocketing. Now, are you pickpocketing him? Pickpocketing personal?
No, I see
No,
the guys
we had-
engaged
we
with
had-
her. So I want to pick up distract.
So we had like a moment where he looked at me, we winked, and so I'm going to
Distract. Well,
distract.
Sorry.
Exactly.
She's showing help. You can pickpocket so that you have an advantage. And you can throw me. Actually, nothing. It's just a help. You can, like,
Okay,
move
so
it.
I can just do the inspiration, or do I?
No, not even inspiration. This
Okay.
is called a help action. It's something you can do in combat, too.
My sleight of hand
With,
is only
with your
15.
hand. With
What?
Impy, after you don't know what to do with Impy, just make him help you and you get
Oh,
advantage
okay.
on your next
My sleight of hand is
yeah.
+3, and if he is just swishing around.
Oh,
So we obviously killed that.
Okay.
sorry. What up?
I got a sleight of hand 15 roll.
15, and that's an advantage.
Yeah, I rolled an 11 and a 6.
And then we have NC running around as well.
Advantage just means roll 2
And
d20.
me.
Which one? Oh, yeah. No, help action in there. He rolled 15 and advantage. But he's not good enough. You know what? He's not even good.
Okay,
He's
but you have.
talking to you. As you're like, yeah. Tell me more, buddy. Tell me all about it. So, in short, you are too big for your parking space, and there's also the question of taxes that are being levied upon your shipments. And your inset is 15, and you sleight of hand the shit out of him. And meanwhile, you're also inciting that he's full of shit and just wants a bribe.
Yeah. But don't worry, we will be on
With a
the way.
15, you which is heavy with all of the taxes. Correct. There's not like a lot, but it's a heavy enough bag. And that said,
How heavy?
it's heavy, and you feel as you know what, as you're feeling the bag, you can feel it's a lot of smaller coins. Coppers,
They
silvers.
could be
Oh,
smaller, but they could be.
But numbers.
It's just smaller.
guy. 17 silver, 5 gold, 4 platinum, which is 40 gold. Not bad. And then 31 copper. Actually, 310 copper. Which is 3 gold.
Perfect.
Yes, sir. With that.
I say we will be on our way shortly. We've just been relieved of food.
Yeah, he looks
What
at you
about-
and says,
And I come stand beside you, like,
Yeah, even I slink
like
up.
a
My tail's
yeah.
dun, dun, dun. I gotta put the Pink Panther theme in the soundboard.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great. But yeah,
So what you get, homie?
the Port Authority comes upon the ship.
just the silvers.
So,
You.
I'll give you the 17 silvers.
Voila.
you guys conduct a little bit of back and forth while on the deck of the ship.
And as I walk right into the darkness.
With that said, you guys are on the ship at this point. That'd be you and these guys have departed since having paid you,
Off into the corner.
and they'll be up there. That said,
I'll be in my little engine.
oh, yeah. You guys see in the distance over the course of time, kind of get a little assembly of some individuals. One of which is that of the large, robust frog fellow. You recognize from some, I want to say, you've seen around from the trees, or maybe you spent this rest last time you were down the river. Those are the big cities in town.
So do they call us back to that first town that we were at? Or can we just go wherever?
So they're calling you back home. They're saying you come back and talk to us. And bring the cargo.
Can't we
Don't
open
bring the
cargo?
cargo.
Okay, so what are we missing from our original cargo?
That's
We're missing
You
the
should
jack.
act like you hear them and just leave. Just depart. We're on the ship. Be like, yeah, sounds good. We'll see you later. And just depart.
Hey.
Yeah, we hear you good, loud, and clear. We'll see you later. And you should just start departing. It's your ship. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. We're all here. Are you here back?
I mean, I'm not going to argue. I just don't think you guys.
Yeah, I'm just
Are you back? Are you
I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
We're all here. I mean, like,
once we get on the way.
with my hippos firing laser beams off. So
Yeah, and, I'm just like running around and setting off all the like candles and lights, just flaming them up. And then they gotta like, "Ooh-ah," in the background.
Just seriously popped off. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. Oh, it's there.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
electric
yeah.
seals.
Right?
Or like,
Little battery ones that fucking light up in
you
the.
should have some like mantis, whatever. That's what killed Steve Irwin, right? Mantis.
Stingray?
A stingray, yeah, stingray. Those things can. Fuck, you got Steve Irwin.
I know, it's such a joke. It's like,
It's because he pulled it back out. He'd kept it in. He wanted to blend to that, but he pulled it out.
Do you think you'd have
When you
known
get
that?
stabbed,
What if he just had like some weird disease, like something that like he could have faked the death, and he got poisoned by something that's really not substantial, but I know the makers wanted to make it like crazy. He could have just had a heart attack, but really, you think that Seaver would go buy like a stinger?
Yeah, dude. Accidents happen all the time. Look at fucking Kendrick Block. I mean, you and I find a Sea-Doo. Kendrick Block was out on a Sea-Doo and the thing fell on him and crushed him. People like doing extreme sports and stuff die in their sport all the time. I watched the lady fucking last year break her vertebrae.
Okay, I mean
Four
that's
by
like
four.
kind of my point. I'm
Hundreds of
saying
times
that,
she's been out 4x4.
He's saying, do you think it's just fake?
yeah, I'm saying that if like everyone would love to see it, maybe not love to see it. Actually, I'm not really sure I would stand this conversation. because I
She's
have-
just bashing Australian superhero on the internet.
I don't want happen to go by something bad, I would much rather be like a heart attack. But then also it'd be like be so much
bad
better if
stuff
you
all the
went
time.
by.
You have to say it's not bad, you know? Like,
I'm sorry, I'm just contradicting myself.
sorry, stay
You
there.
would have
And then, like, freedom mantis or mantis, like, these little green things.
Yeah,
Mantis
yes.
Right.
Okay, so you do understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
It's not a sea man. Sure.
What would be better? No, this is
There
like,
are manta rays.
That's right.
Specific mantis, but it's specific mantis. Yeah, you got killed by a stinger.
Thank you. Listen to it.
So
Big plot is all just fast.
you have
Oh, scuba.
a fellow looking for whatever bribe from you.
We push up.
Like,
Oh no, there's still.
I'll just persuade him.
not even, we just leave.
Go
Bye.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, we're leaving. Do we see these alligators? My passive perception
Oh, yeah.
is 13.
100%. That's what I put about
Can I look at? Can my hippo just just give
your
it?
catapult list. Give
Yeah.
him a
Give
thing.
it.
Look him up. I think I'm gonna detect a range of like 2, 3, or 5 meters some shit. Not much.
How do you spell it?
Catapultus. So it's Cato, C-A-T-O, and then P-L-E, Bass, B-A-S.
P-A-S?
B-A-S, 1 S, as opposed to Bass, 2 S's. And upon the ship, you guys are traveling as you push off, is the idea of your persuasion at the boat, at the docks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still puking in the corner. That's my character.
Alright, fair enough.
So I'm not
Okay.
listening to anything.
Constitution
So,
save,
I
14 or better.
rolled a 13 for persuasion. It's push off.
perhaps 14 plus
I'm just kind of muttering past him.
It's a crit fail on the fellow as he looks around and says, I don't know where the coin purse is going. I don't know. It's just thieves. And before you know it, you watch this guy walks off the ship.
So,
Guys, literally, you emptied it with thing there. They just toss it off the edge.
Oh,
It floats away as a crocodile comes up and snaps it, swallows it, and floats away. Meanwhile,
Gears.
the camera's going to pan against the shoreline one last time to show yourselves. As Border looks at you expectantly, if there's anything else that you have to say.
I think the only thing I would have done with Boulder would I would take him to the tavern, buy him a drink or something, or buy him a little bottle of liquor. It's not
That's
like
the old lady.
that.
You know what? I would say as an old woman, you have a bottle with you.
That's the old woman.
There you, yeah, that's exactly
That's a good.
exactly what I was sort of
It's
picturing.
30 feet. Do we get within 30 feet of one of those crocs?
You know what? You're like, stare at it, and the thing licks you. You're like, no, stare at
It loves
it.
me. It
I
loves
know,
me.
it loves you.
Said that. Deal. I got it. That and
Okay,
advantage.
so me and him, he just like stagger off, just like tripping
God
and
damn it.
gross. And he's just like running around, just flicking everyone in the head, and stumbling off. That's it.
Really poor fun.
I was gonna say brilliant.
No, I was like, games on.
But the Constitution save I did was
Put like a saddle on him.
Okay, sure. You managed to hold it, spit your last out, and you're getting like dry heaves. You're doing okay.
I was faking.
I don't know for you. It seemed like you were.
The car is in charge.
Make sure it's plugged in and make sure.
I just did all that. It hasn't been charged since yesterday, so there's no charge on it.
Sweet,
I'm not really
sweet,
sure why.
sweet,
So maybe you
I
can
can.
cool, awesome,
But-
awesome.
I just on my turn I can move on.
I mean, sure, it might be the plug dead again.
Not all of them. I did my turn.
Could have flipped the brake.
Well, that's what she just did, I think. We'll see. Anyhow,
We're off. We're sailing away.
sorry, so you're gonna take the handle out, and the thing just keeps like wrestling away and giving you a lick. You're now covered head to shoulders in mucus.
I'm mounted on this thing. Don't I get a choice what I'm mounted on? You like attack,
Oh man, mounted your clothes.
right? Like,
Yes. No.
how do mounts work?
Mounts work by you mounting them and saying it's mounted, and I being like animal handling, and you be like, "This better roll." That's good talk. So that's exactly what happened. Meanwhile, I need you to tell me what did you bring? What is the bottle that Van Grant bring?
Oh, there's definitely some like top end dwarven whiskey in that little flask of mine. That's what I passed back and forth with him.
Give me a brand.
Hmm?
Make a brand there.
A branding?
Brand.
Oh,
Thick beard brewing.
No help from the peanut gallery.
Swamplage Brewing.
God damn it, everyone will lose experience here in a moment.
nope. Just a cave treasure.
Cape
Riggedy
treasure
Road.
or cave treasure? Cape treasure?
That's good.
Riggedy Roadity Rag.
Cave treasure whiskey.
Only the best for this grand game.
Fuck
Pounds deep barrel.
Riggedy
yeah.
Roadity Rag. You know? The choice of the roads everywhere.
The kid takes a haul off it and looks at the bottle. Father, he said it was just like, oh, in a bottle. And he stares out ahead, and then he just kind of like stares out, that same thing streams of the eyes as you watch wisps in the distance. And he takes another slug off it, and he says, I'm so angry, Gran. As he looks around, he produces a parchment. He pulls it out, and you see already on it, it's got the Fox Ventral sigil in the corner. And he says, when Percival got this, I received this.
Who's talking?
This is Porter. And he says,
Is he with us?
Porter is with Grant. Keep up, guys.
I didn't think he came with us on the boat. I thought he stayed to build the thing.
I didn't know he would have been with us.
Rebecca, I appreciate you.
You didn't say he came on the boat.
That said,
I mentioned it.
he is not on the boat. In fact, it has been mentioned several times. The fucking Percival's on the boat. You can see this shit in the distance.
Okay.
As I was saying, Grant, is that he shows you the parchment. I wanted to like do two things, but I want to do something. One is you can see the Fox Mantle sigil on the corner already, and he says that they're asking me to take up my father's role, and I don't know, Gran. I just don't know. He simply says, and he stares off in the distance, and he says after a moment, my father, he was something. He brought us here from so far away. He always was respected in the clans, and now I never earned that. It's just streaming away. Takes another slug off the bottle and passes it over. Continues on. I never had that like he did. The clan doesn't know of me, and now I'm here with mine. And mercenaries. He doesn't say anything.
I pat Porter on the back and I say, Sunny Sons will gain respect as you do this job. And if you do not want, you can then go back to your month policy.
So dwarves being as long as they live, he's like 100 years old. But he's still considered just over a teenager.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
guess I would say,
makes sense.
finish the job here and go back to see the rest of your family.
He looks at you for a sec and stares out across the water and says nothing as he just nods along. That's it.
I would say we'll see you again someday. Head out to the boat.
As everybody departs slowly, like you're just gonna cut from there to Lord Creek's thing. And shows the boat slowly making its way away. And I want to mention before you guys leave, as you assemble on the boat, and maybe you guys leave it, but you can see up top as you get up on the boat. Porter gets up on the ship with you, and you can see him kind of like unsure what to do the whole time. But eventually it cuts to show these guys up top. Sorry?
I thought you were complaining something.
Oh yeah, no, this is Florida the kid. He you missed it actually. There's like a scene with Cranberries holding a writ from the Fox Mantles, and he's saying that they want him for a job of some sort.
Okay, so I could be watching and be to like go snatch it as it's falling.
We're all on the boat and they're waiting.
Okay.
But that's it. They come over to the boat. Eventually, you guys did see that, so you could snatch it when you attack the boat. That's fine. Slightly hit your way. But that's it. Is you guys are all on the boat as you guys are shown, casting off, slowly leaving the village behind. But before you go, you look up to see in the distance these guys. And the camera's got like hands against you guys, and then just kind of pulls back to show the guys who replaced you and the massive frog. And then finally it shows the town terribly from the side of the boat. As you guys cast off and go anchored, you guys just leave the anchor the song. So just drop the chain and are slowly heading off.
Well, big guy, should we move that crossbow to the front of the boat to be ready? Might be easy, big guy.
It is not long
I'm in the corner.
after you guys have cast off.
I'm just imagine getting cards in my hands. Really just like sitting in the dock in a sweat. Not paying attention to anything that you guys are doing.
As you guys are on the boat, it is only a matter of maybe an hour before the first of several bandits leap up onto the deck of the vessel.
I was just saying, Brady, big giant guy, he's like that. Right in front of you.
If I look big, doesn't mean I do big things.
We are only as big as our achievements.
Your thoughts may not be big, but your body is.
That's right. Size doesn't matter.
Okay, look.
This guy can sit in the corner, and you went on the water.
Am I strong enough to move that gun?
What's it doing?
We have bad guys on here with
Well,
us.
we're going to be running into bad guys.
Okay. Oh, right.
Crossbow up front. Am I strong enough to move
Just
that
remember
crossbow?
that
Yeah, 100%. You just cross over there.
looking at cards and then just like blindly.
I can tell my father that he can probably keep this. It'll be a gift for the boat.
Sure. Meanwhile, I'm going to put those boxes on there. Your cargo sits in the whole vessel wagon. Meanwhile, the first of them lands up on top, and slowly they crawl aboard.
So Captain Growland, should he have a character thing or anything?
He does, actually.
Where's me and my
You are there.
right there?
Yeah, I think you're in the middle. Kind of on the
Well, I should have a my
right before the end.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Because I have my MP with me, right?
For that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. Initiatives? Sorry.
Oh, initiatives? What if I think I'm gonna roll, like the works. I think it's because I already said that I'm just like walking around the deck first.
I mean,
So I'm not paying attention to anything.
that's fine. I mean, we'll see what the die roll comes up. Do you want me to give you disadvantage? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, well, I was thinking,
Would you like a disadvantage?
nope, absolutely
Is this
not.
the dwarf guy?
It is border, yes.
Oh wait, there was on the boat with us?
Indeed, he is.
Oh, I thought
What do we do
He's
for
going
the
back.
damage again?
He's going back.
Okay. For advantage.
No, you don't have to spend.
I'm sorry, no. When do you play?
Oh, do that next turn. With that, row.
I'm looking up mounts on 5e. I want to know how they work. I
What'd you
haven't
learn?
found anything yet. I've learned I can have a book.
There's no
That's what I learned.
But you can not scroll everything that isn't in the book.
Well, it's in the book. There, you'd be like, that's how mount works. There's nothing on it. It's all
What'd you know?
good question. You maybe not look at my. Where's the history on this thing now?
I rolled a 4.
Thank you,
Dexterity.
Percival.
Where's the history?
Top left initiative.
Oh.
Top.
I rolled a 7.
Top left.
I'm sorry. What did you roll again? 12?
Left initiative.
3. Okay. So 17.
It's right now.
You rolled a 12?
4.
4. Alright.
4?
That's a lot less than 12.
Did you roll a 1?
And you rolled a 7. 7. Sure. Roll for 7. And you rolled a 17?
Yeah, 17.
I was left.
And then Impy 19.
True.
That's fast.
Okay,
Fuck.
and then Impy rolled Dex plus 3. Oh, yeah, 15 for Impy.
And sorry?
15.
Your attention master will be going. Shit. With that said,
Oh,
I guess he is your host.
What are we rolling initiative on? Where's it coming from?
what the fuck did I just write there?
good question.
Grant. I just wrote Grant. You're at the top.
Gam, yeah.
Gam.
Yeah.
Whatever. You're up. Tell me parallelism. Tell me of doings. Tell me of that backache and them thighs and Frank insurance. Oh man. Tell me all about it.
So what are we initializing?
Yeah, what's happening?
So, yes, I suppose we kind of failed in the delivery of this. It was supposed to be sudden. But basically, as you guys are rolling along, it's only been an hour later when you hear that's a bunch of fish people jump up onto the deck. And one after that, was that effective? One after the next, they jump up. Hi, how you doing? My name's the Magical Toad. I'm the melee guy. I'm also a somewhat magical and melee guy. And me, I'm going to fuck shit up from the range with a whip. I'm awesome. And there may be more as you see ripples through the waters. With that said, though,
Can my hippo also roll initiative? It's a free animal
you're
right now.
Catapulus.
It's a free animal, and it's got
Catapulus.
it has an
And
ability
it's
to
in
use
the
its tail
hole to keep you safe from Catapulus.
Does it roll initiative
So
too?
no, I can go and get it from the hole. But
It's on the deck. I've been sitting on the deck with my horse. I fucking love this thing.
I'll allow it.
Can I yell out to the captain? Better make haste.
Roland, is it? Is it Roland?
Roland. Like it's Gralhund. Roland.
Roland. Okay.
Captain of the Black Viper.
Very good. And you yell at him and say,
Punch it. Make haste.
he looks around and says, nothing, and then he punches the steering wheel. I'm not quite sure I understood, Captain.
He's
But I
pretty
do my
much
best.
my dad. He knows what's.
Bad guy?
he has no engine to punch.
Because that's me, right?
Oh no, this thing doesn't have
With
a
my-
steering wheel. Didn't I say that before? I can't remember.
So who's that guy? Those two are bad. And that's
Since we're on
me.
the swamps and not so much on sailing.
Okay.
You think it
I
is
think that's
something
me.
to know.
Is this supposed to be a fish person? Who is this?
That's
You know what?
Oh,
No,
that's
it
the
doesn't
dwarf.
really have any sort of blood propulsion. It's going on the wind. It's going on the wind
Where's,
and
where's the mage when we need him?
sorry.
Where's the mage when we need him?
Greatly. But that said, yeah, Graham's up first.
El Chapo has a leg.
Chapo? Who the fuck is El Chapo? Oh, is that kind of this? Alright. El Chapo it is.
Yeah.
Yam Yam's going to. Where's. She's gonna shoot. She's gonna shoot someone with her short bow.
I was gonna say as he was walking to the position, did she drop a card first? Or is that my turn?
Oh, wow.
Are the two on deck?
Those are,
You can do that before the combat starts. Sure.
Okay.
And they are the
Well-
two on the deck and the two
I dropped a card.
Alright.
Out of my dark illusions.
Dropping the results in 3, 2, 1 here. Just get this.
16
And
to
then I
hit.
still get to keep my spot.
I guess just
Because I was walking there holding the deck.
yeah.
The one that lays on.
I'm gonna hit the dude on the left. 16 hits. Yes.
That guy?
Yes, it do.
Hey, that's
no,
me.
no, the one that's
The
down.
one's just pointing at
Oh, okay.
3.
3 damage, no?
Yeah.
Is that the sneak attack?
Oh yeah. Does that still?
You will have. So you're hitting who?
One down here.
Where are you? Ah, up top. Yes, you're behind the tank.
So plus 6.
So
Alright.
9 total.
Yeah.
It's a team effort. 9 on that one right there, so that's whip. And from there, we shall. Anything else?
I don't believe so. Oh, steady aim. I have advantage on my next.
Right here. The first shot will. Come on, you can do it together now. Oh my god, easy there. Easy shit. You can do that. Turn it down. And that's. But that is over to, sorry, is Suki. Oh, hang on a second. Suki,
No, that's fine.
you may go. Yeah, just
okay.
double check. I
Yeah.
wrote shitty here, sorry.
Yeah,
Away you rock and roll.
What do you want to do?
that's what I was hitting those guys.
After that is El
Which
Chapo,
one?
and then row.
The far one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Are you going to stab him or shoot him?
no, sorry, it's Imp and then El Chapo.
I keep thinking you call
We
it
just wrote it down. I said everything that I was going to do. So just read it out what I did.
Sorry, what did you do?
She just said she's going to attack the guy in the butt.
So,
You didn't
Oh,
say
no, sorry. Okay, no, what happened, sorry.
okay.
Completely distracted. As I was running up to my position, I had my deck of cards, my deck of illusions, and I fell as I was climbing up here, and one of my cards fell right here. That was what happened.
Okay.
So now he is so my deck of illusions.
Oh, right. Okay,
Right.
so,
So as I was climbing up here to my position, I had the deck of cards in my hand.
What does the card do when you throw it?
yeah, so,
That's what he has. Your deck of illusions.
oh, did I roll this?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so I was holding I had the deck of illusions, and as I was running up to my spot, I fell, and one card fell right
So he's got to
Right
roll.
here. Yeah. Pardon?
She has one for you. She's
Is that what you are?
got a deck of illusions as well.
I wanted to
She's a
use
rogue.
it so bad.
No.
So I was
She's a half rogue. She's a like tiefling
Tiefling Warlock.
warlock, but they both have a deck of illusions.
But I was just like randomly looking through my stuff.
Oh,
just,
like it's the one magical item.
yeah. Yeah, so I just like I was trying to like get up to the second layer and then just like flew one in front of these two guys.
I took potion of fire breath, but you take like a magical weapon.
I got two, man. No, I got
Some-
two.
not like-
Potion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Second cards.
Okay, I guess they're what?
Yes, correlate.
Okay.
So 6 times. What do you got?
Inspiration for this music.
I only got Jack. So I've got Jack 10, 9, 8, 2.
Let's see.
It's a 34 card deck, so you might have to pull until you get.
Okay, the next one. 7. That's not in there. 9. Is there 9 in diamonds?
No.
Is it all face?
Yeah, 9 of diamonds.
Okay.
Ogre mage.
I have Ogre Mage. Okay, ogre mage is landed right here.
It's an illusion.
Okay, so I create an ogre.
An illusion, though.
It's an
Yes.
illusion.
Okay.
Still cool.
Okay, so I create an ogre
Is it
right
like
there,
shrink?
But it's
facing these guys.
I get fucking actual over there. So,
Okay.
so that's it.
Yeah, so I just created a crazy ogre, and then with my extra move, I'm gonna be like, "Roar!" with my thaumaturgy.
So is that what you're doing on your turn then?
Are you gonna
You're doing a
attack?
card, then you're going into your turn.
Well, I thought that was
Because that was kind of, it's not.
an extra move.
Oh, like a whole turn?
Would that be
Yeah,
like
that's
an,
right.
that wouldn't be like your attack, but it'd be like, what's that extra action or whatever it
Bonus
is?
action?
Bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action would be.
Well, it's not, as far as I know. But
what's
you know what?
what's the thing called when you like?
I'll allow it. Let's not get hung up on it. What it is? You can,
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna cast that, and I'm gonna jump down here.
that's right. Roll me intimidation.
How?
I'm assuming that's what you're rolling that with the rotor.
But that's a card. That's 17 plus.
These guys immediately turn around. What? Fucking later.
Nice.
As the ship continues to float. So that's 2, but still, there's more. And you can, like I say, you can see ripples in the water.
Is it Imbu's turn now?
It is Imp and El Chapo. Pet's turn.
16.
El Chapo hit that one with his tail.
She's still going.
I'm into it.
Okay, we have to
Imp.
battle up. 16 plus dex.
Yeah.
So 20.
Okay. Now, who is Imp?
Impy is hitting that guy right
No, I'm hitting that dude already.
Okay, well,
23
Impy's
search up.
going there.
Hey, we're
Both, it's
going.
both their turns.
Both their turns.
Okay, Impy's hitting that
That's
guy
right.
too.
I mean, I guess if you want, I'm gonna smite that dude's ass. They're 23.
20 damage.
Then else to hit.
Okay, hits.
13 plus prop.
Was that him? No, that was also hits. Or does Imp have more than one hit?
What?
Does Imp have more
Oh
than
no,
one
I
hit?
did hit. So I'll have to do.
You want to do your damage?
Yeah. Okay, so it's what is it?
Where's
1d4.
Imp's,
Yeah, it's 1d4. So I'm gonna do sting damage. So it'd be 1d4 plus 3.
Where did it go?
He's attached to me.
Yeah.
Oh! Alright, cool. There
You
you go.
may strike his DC con save of 16.
Perfect. Round of damage.
20.
Yeah, that's 20 damage.
And then so now you're stunned until your next turn.
What are you gonna do with that? Sorry, which one are you hitting here?
They were both hitting the guy at the
This guy.
Okay, so con save for the sting is.
He is gonna.
So then it's either a save or
Pass for save. So if you hit over 11, if you roll over 11.
Oh, for real? He's actually gonna make that.
then you don't have to roll the hit.
Well,
I think that's
Yeah.
separate con saves. Is it mine versus hers?
I made. I feel like there was a made first.
sorry,
My
I'm
bad, sorry.
new to it.
Yeah. Is it in your character sheet? Or what is it?
Well, it's empty.
Were you? What?
Oh, that.
Well, you rolled over 11. So
Yeah, so you usually
technically, no, you do a roll hit, and then
you don't need both. It's either a roll to hit and you hit, or it's a roll you do an effect and they roll to save. It's not usually both.
Okay.
So it's one or the other. You gotta figure it out.
We'll just ignore it. And I'll figure out after.
What's the action called?
It's sting. So, Indian passive.
So if someone's rolling to sting you, is that an attack roll or is that a
In this case, I believe
It's
it's
so,
attack.
it's Indian's attack.
So we erase that con save.
So he has
Oh, no,
a con
what'd you do?
save.
No, if I have a concept, hey, now it's even better. Now we see how they end up the way they go.
Who gave me something? Why didn't you give me anything?
You were reading it.
What kind of creature?
No, you gave me.
Indian
You read
is.
And then
Let me see.
Let
It's
it
an imp.
Let it
Yeah, so it's an imp. So I wrote down all of the stats.
set it flat so it doesn't quick.
Or what is it?
I think the
Pretty
creature
decent.
is flavor. Flavor crinkles. Oh shit.
Okay. Then it's your turn. What did you do? You hit? Or something?
Is it my actual turn? Sorry, I
No, it's Captain Elvis' turn. So.
He's done.
Sorry, you did. How much damage did you count on this?
20 plus 20, just 20.
Oh, 20 damage.
And then he's stunned until his next turn. Yeah, I did it.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then
So he has
you gave
27 damage.
Oh, did I kill the
Just drop,
person?
drop.
that I just said?
No,
What
what
damage?
damage?
How much damage did you do now?
No, if he did nothing, did my character.
What damage did your imp do? You said he attacked, and then
You did nothing.
so you said he attacked. You have to figure out.
That's when he hit.
You rolled to hit. And you
Yeah,
Or no, you said it first.
he hit 6.
So he's got 26 damage there. And his poison, he made the save on. Is it half damage when I make the save?
It's half damage.
Okay, so how much damage is the
And
poison?
over 11.
Okay, so over like no, I made the save. Yeah. How much damage did you do?
Was half half.
No,
Yeah.
what did you
So
roll?
what's the damage? What dice do you roll? Figure out what dice you need to roll to do the damage. And roll.
Con save, it says.
Yeah, we
What
did
you
the
roll
save.
for the damage?
Roll your like what dice?
So my damage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Goodness. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It says 10, which is the
3d6
episode
level.
3d6.
So roll
So you
three
do half
three
that.
d6.
And then from
Plus-
there, sorry, that was 20, there's 26, and then we got
Okay.
here. Half,
So that's 6.
7 more damage. Brings them to dead.
Nice.
So it's 9.
Awesome.
Wasted pockets.
Terrible. Terrible. Such tragedy in Parsons.
And then it's the last guy.
Looks like.
And that ogre's just looking scary as fuck.
Is it my turn
Everybody's
now?
looking at the
It
scary
is
ogre.
Roaster. Dragon Warrior. A gong rings out of your head for no good reason.
I'm gonna. Can I hop off the horse and cleave this guy like so? Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk.
Like,
That's
Dragon
And also
Warrior
rage.
would.
I'm
Bonus action rage.
he's spooky.
Actually, you can rage.
I'm mad.
I believe before this all starts. You can keep your bonus action.
That's
Just
fine.
be raging.
He spooked me. I'm mad.
Remember, it's like Batman said, poison rage. Might have been Elvis for
I'm always. I am rage, right? That's what Batman said. So Splunk for
I think it was Night of the Night, but we'll go on.
19 to hit.
Yeah, it's, yeah, hold on. Sure. Why not?
12, and then I get to hit again. And 13.
Sorry, you said you were jumping off
The
Titan. Or
off of
El
the
Chapo.
captain with us. El Chapo. Throw me athletics,
That's-
and then if it's 5, I'm sorry. If
It's
it's 12 or
20.
better, it's 20.
20
Wait,
athletics.
Not that. No. Plus.
Add a d6 to your damage. Sorry, what was your damage originally? God, lost it.
I'll find it. One sec. It was 13. No, that's to
12,
hit.
12 and 13.
That's to
And
hit.
then,
My damage was 12. 12.
and then d6.
1.
12e1.
But then I also get to hit again. So, oh shit, no, I already rolled the hit to hit, which was 13 to hit. Does 13 hit?
Yeah.
13 hits.
13 hits. Okay. Then 6 damage on on the same dude.
How much damage?
6 again.
You boot him the fuck off. He blasts in the rain, fucking flies off the boat. It all goes red. He's like, there's like a smoke trail that comes off and he lands in the brush.
Using my bonus action, can I like scream into the air? I dare anyone to come onto this ship. The band of warriors here. As my belly jiggles around because I'm fucking obviously chunky.
Throw me intimidation.
That's right.
From there, this person will serve.
Oh god damn it.
Did you roll less than that 1?
Sorry.
I thought you would do for me.
No, I rolled shit.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 4.
I rolled, yeah.
You got
2 plus 2, which brings me to behind you.
I'll hold action because everybody's dead or close to the water.
I got a 3 to my to intimidation.
I'll hold action but be ready not to be surprised.
Your belly jiggles, people laugh. You can
Nobody-
hear people laughing in the water at you.
I'm
That's it.
holding action, ready for action as a cat, nimble on its tail up. Ready.
As you're watching more of these guys that are about to just like leap onto the deck and scare the
That's
bejesus
you.
out of you, you hear the first of them break the water as they're laughing and crawling up to the edge. They finally get to move. They have to double move and start moving slowly for laughing their ass off at you. As the one gets up and says, Dragon warrior. At which point he says something and the subtitles show up. Minnow warrior, more like. With that said,
As he's jumping on the boat, I want to stab him in the throat.
that's fine. What's more, though, is that you see something wicked this way come. As from overhead, you can hear in the distance.
That's my pet wyvern.
It certainly is not your pet, but it is somebody's pet.
My pet, yeah. They're like Pokemon.
Oh, got you. Want you on it. His music's so good. Excellent. Excellent job.
Oh my
You
god.
know what? This is going to sit right on its head. You are just refusing to do that. Come on. It's going to happen now. With that said, it comes sailing in, all rip roaring at the distance as it's closing the distance quick.
Who the fuck's on there?
Yeah, good question. That said, though, you can see on the shoreline, off in the distance, watching you guys. I am not fucking joking.
The Ninja Turtle!
And there's a momentary because I say so. The camera pans against them from the back, watching the silhouette of the battle in the distance.
He's Monatello.
Oh.
Weird and Ardo.
Yeah. Tell no.
Raphael.
Okay, I'm casting Hex.
And
Instantly.
then Master Splinter.
Hex first. I'm going to jump.
Did you have your turn?
What?
Did you not do your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Uh,
So I'm gonna be jumping down quick and stab this guy in the face as he jumps on the boat.
You do so. As you
So,
rush upon him.
so I'm gonna like feline paw ready, just fucking like pounce, stab, and then sneak attack. So I'm gonna do a.
amazing. I guess.
Anybody want to?
Yeah.
Anybody want to aspire? I assume 10
Sure.
doesn't.
What?
10 does not.
It's 5. You gave me it last time.
17 hits.
So it takes nothing.
Bam!
Oh, dude, I forgot to use my ring of
Wait,
jumping.
wait.
I could have gotten so much higher off that hippo. It would look so cool.
So 7 and then plus sneak attack. $17 hit, or 17 damage, and then we use my fence. But work and just leap back and get back right where I was.
Sorry, this is on this guy.
Mm.
17 on Gold Staff. Very nice. The camera rocks against you for a moment as you beat the shit out of the guy for a brief second and then leap backwards like a Final Fantasy
It's like
character.
stabbing, clawing goodness.
From there, though, anything else, you leap back, that's you, and then the illusion roars and does the thing. The captain kind of gets a little bit of a shiver from it. He pilots without issue, 5, there's some issue. The boat kind of rocks against some scenery, and everybody can make me a dex save. Catapultus, if you want to make me a save for your catapultus.
Oh, man.
Roland makes the save just fine and continues to pilot, shouting us sorry.
What kind of save, Dex?
Dex save 11 or better. 11 or better.
God
Is that
damn.
for MP?
One for me. Yeah. One for Suki and 4 for.
MP can do it at advantage because he's got wings. Image in the air. And he made it work.
19.
There you go.
I was working with
13 for me, 19 for El Chapo.
Oh, 19. Okay, 19. 22 for India.
That's fine. What did Suki actually have? Sorry.
What?
What did Suki have?
1.
Image, yeah, my dad.
1.
Not my dad.
He's
As
I can walk on water.
you could if you were feet first, but this isn't that one.
Now you're walking in water.
That's right.
I heard Jesus cracked his neck trying to
I feel like the future.
I love
just
that
being
game. You see when he goes
off the water.
I mean, as much something cat, but not game.
Okay, fair
My
enough.
point being is
Okay.
you would land in the water as you struggle to get yourself athletic, acrobatic. You can do acrobatics later in the water. This will be on your turn. At the moment you are I'm assuming that's not okay. Very good. And then passive perception is plus. And then
12.
okay. You can see in the waters.
Where'd you go, guys? There you
Hello.
You're in the water, and so is he. Hi! Avon calling. You can also see, actually, in the water, I should say. Where did all my dead dudes go? So that I can respond. Aha!
I'm just dying in the water. Leave me alone.
Well, give me a moment. Okay, I'm gonna make my rolls.
Out of my like shoes, so just like you can walk in water.
That crocodile is 5 feet in the air.
I'm sure he can pull me out of the water.
This guy will be climbing up and gets up over here. He takes it. Yeah. He doesn't see it until he gets there. This guy shows up on the other side. They're going to make a save. 17 on the one guy. 8 on the other one. I'm going to add this in gray. Still a 7. Go! Then he fucks off. That's him. For the other guy, he'll like wave his hand through it, realize it's an illusion. This guy gets wise to it. Counter pans against this guy as he leaps off and comes flying down at the barbarian as this guy goes after Rowan. Sorry? So Rowan's going to get missed as he like ducks behind the steering wheel as the guy rolls a 3 on an 18 plus bonus. Our man Rowan's going to get hit as the lizard leaps down and yells out, "I'm the scaled warrior! And I have the powers of claw, teeth, and tail!" And as he hits you with an 8, he then rolls to gnash at you with his teeth, missing just barely. Actually, hang on a second. 9 plus 4 on this guy, 13 versus your AC.
My AC is 12, but is it higher because I'm raging?
It is not. That's dead. Tails.
Why not?
Plus 7, because the rules say so. 6 plus 9 plus 6.
I have the damage, though. That's what
Yes,
I
you
do.
do.
I'm raging.
So 12 damage times 6. From there, as he gnashes and beats you with his tail, is over to Roland. He did his thing. No, he takes a punch at the thing, misses, then he 12 plus bonus. He's gonna grab a hold of the guy. He doesn't have the action slash, so he's kind of like restraining him and steering the boat, so he tries to shove him with the wheel. And then that guy right there, he's gonna cast a quick shot of cold. Gonna be a 10 plus bonus for 14 versus your AC there, so that's gonna hit, and it's gonna be what's the damage? Ice knife is a D10. Who's used ice knife? It's D10, D8, and D10.
Ice knife.
Ice knife.
Yeah.
Let's do 7.
I would show that's the average actually.
I was just trying to. I mean, 4.
Oh shit!
4.
Dex save. Never mind. You make a dex save, sir.
Me?
Yes, you. That's D10. Bye.
As I'm flailing in the water, can I throw cards?
I'll let you do that as an action. No, you won't. As a bonus action. You'll still have that deck in your hands.
Trying to distract all the
So Dex, in this case, 11 or better.
6.
Terrific stuff. With that said, 10 plus nothing. So 10 damage, half 2. Hang on a second. No, you take the 10 and you fail the save, so now you get to hit you with 2d6.
I wrote it down.
Yeah, so 5 damage.
I did it down.
Hang on a second. Do you take 5 damage?
Pick a random card.
Yes, 5 damage, and then you take another 3
There
damage.
was a 9.
Awesome.
So double 9 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy next to you takes 2 damage. So lizard takes 3 damage, and that is those guys. One last set is this guy. Rushes in and stabs your cat.
Oh no, I'm just 3 cards.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
10 plus 3 for 13 damage on El Chapo.
It's for one of the 3 cards that I'm flailing. Don't look at it. Don't. It's just.
Also, we forgot to let dwarf pick.
Border is getting himself together.
Does he get on a gun of his?
I'm sorry?
Does he get on a gun and just blast?
No, he doesn't. He sits to the side with a mace for a moment, then he pulls out a fuck knows where, and he gives a mild bit of a prayer before he rolls forth, and I think it just rolled at 15, although I'm not quite sure. He's going to fall out with the second time. So he hits the 1 time, and he throws the smite on there. It's going to be 7 plus 12, 19 plus 3. It's 22 points of damage on smite upon the lizard. He leaps across the catapult and flies in on this guy that's situated across the road. Just comes shrieking in.
Does he pass me for opportunity attack?
He's on our team.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was peeing.
No, I was gonna say he's within your threat range. I'm not gonna correct.
Can I get a pen and paper to keep down El Chapo's hit points? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You passed me
You
that.
said 13?
Mm-hmm.
And his name's Master Chapo, actually. Master Chapo, Master Po for short.
So 13 damage, lands upon thing, does a whole bunch of damage to the lizard. I didn't actually yet. Because it's what did I say? 20. Oh shit, that'll do him then actually. Never mind. He crushes the guy's skull and lands on his body.
Oh.
And then roars out into the swamp. I will kill you. In any event, from the I want to say that from a distance, there's a strange response that seems to. And you watch like buildings in the distance do that. And these are the cards. I have no idea what these are going to be.
Oh no, I know what they are already. Right. I'm just saying I threw them whenever it comes.
Sounds good. That is more or less the end of my turn.
Not my turn.
More or less the end of my turn.
I think were you first, then after?
I actually was. Okay, yeah. So I fell into the water and I threw these 3 cards. I had no idea where they landed as I was falling. From here to there. I threw 3 cards. I know exactly which ones they are and what they mean, but I have 3 random spots that they fell.
That's fine.
So I don't know how to.
How do we do the random? We do that.
So how do I show if they landed or not?
Oh, they landed.
Okay.
That is a scatter die.
Okay, well I have 3 cards that I threw as I was falling.
So I think you roll that 3 times. And remember the directions from your character.
Okay, first one
lands
was
wherever you want it to. Exactly.
Anywhere? Okay, right here. Okay, and that is going to be the red dragon.
Alright.
To mark. Can you pass me that? That dice. Okay. And then this one. Anywhere again.
Yeah.
The nightmare. Or the night hit. And a lich anywhere as well. So I need a nightmare or a night head and a lich, whatever a lich is.
Little bloodsucker.
Hag right here. Bloodsucker right here.
They have to be like where you would be able to throw them.
Well, I'm in the water right there. as I was
you said
falling.
you threw them as you fell.
Yeah.
So
that's
like,
my.
how much of a gambit kind of guy are you?
Okay, what's my
How's your-
120 feet? I can throw.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so as I'm falling off the water here, I can throw this one here, that one there, and then this one here.
These
Right?
are the two bad guys here.
Okay, so I'm gonna do
And
the.
there's one bad guy right
Well, yeah, that's why I have this monster here.
It appears within 30 feet of you.
I just said
Yeah, I should have done that.
magic. Blah blah blah. You can use an action card and draw to grab all 30 feet.
Yeah.
Or did I read 120? Oh, I read 1d20.
here.
Okay,
I
so
think after you fix.
okay, so 30. 30 would be here.
No, that's way far.
From here, because I fell off the deck right here.
This is 60 feet. So
Okay.
where my thumb is 30. So like you're thinking like this kind
Okay, so he's gonna go here.
of on top of you.
Yeah. I
We
said,
don't know
okay.
if these Ninja Turtles are battery.
Okay, we'll just put him here. The other guy will go, I guess, right beside me. The head. Sorry, the head. I'm assuming will go right beside me, 30 feet away.
Wherever you wanted it.
In the water. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're down here.
Yeah. So how deep is it at the end of? Okay, so she'll go right here. And then this one will go right here. So illusions. So that's Lich. The Lich, the Night Hag.
All of them go out. There's a bonus action follow up with.
You want to like try and get out of the water so you don't get eaten.
Oh, mine, yeah. So I'm going to use my brain to try and like jump up.
But that's fine.
I can walk a lot.
You're gonna
You rolled shitty on the acrobatics, but that's fine. You can save your movement and you just get yourself up on the surface of the shoot.
Okay, well then I can just.
You do your actions after your movement. So you're basically up on the surface.
Oh, I'm gonna misty step then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna misty step over to the corner.
Where did I put your booty? Shouldn't I?
Yeah, hidden behind the.
15
No,
feet.
no, onto the water because I can still walk on water.
Oh, so
15 feet will get you up on deck.
No, I want to walk on the water.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Okay. But your movement, we'll call it half.
30.
Yeah,
Or
hidden
10 feet?
beside something.
It's 10
Yeah.
feet to get. Yeah, from the front.
Alright, cool.
So we'll call it from prone, 20 feet over, you get to the back end. And then from here, sorry, I'm going to real quick. Yeah, you can misty step up there.
And I have my hats already.
Are you misty stepping onto the deck?
No,
Okay.
no, on the water. Staying on the water.
Right?
I'm gonna use my short bow again. Who can I shoot with
There's
the?
these two, and this guy's taking.
Any visions and
Can I-
anything?
is
Or is
this-
that?
I'm just stepping on it. We'll get to my turn.
Okay.
I did the roars.
So it's just.
Just
I
13.
tell you, I'm scared and shit. Yeah.
There's 13 hit
Yeah,
both.
that
now.
one.
Just 13, yes. 12 AC. And yeah, you're right. I should have bad thing.
I said that would affect everyone else's spirit. My
The question is whether or not your companions now
Nine
with these
damage?
are, sorry, 9 damage?
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. And this was your bow? One after the next?
Yeah.
Which that was 9. And this was
I think that's this guy.
gold staff.
Do you
Perfect.
get the +2?
One after the next, you hit him. Next thing you know, he's falling off. And a moment later, giving a satisfying splash as he lands on the other side of the boat's railing. And no. You watch as the croc that was rolling in towards you detours to grab hold of the newly dead flesh. It's fresh, after all. From there, anything else to declare?
well, I'd like to know what my spirit attack is.
No.
I'm like all the way down here. But your companions know that these are your illusions, or you want them scared of them?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, if I scare them, would like, what do they do so that my teammates,
Oh, that's good. I get what you're asking. Okay.
right? Does that make sense?
Do I have to make saves on them right now? Yeah. I'm gonna say that this guy's pissing himself.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy's okay. He's getting
Are you
fucked.
going to do a successful D15?
Yeah. The one guy fails, the one guy succeeds. And then, yeah,
They
that's
just
what it is.
hear if they say it.
No, they just know that they're illusions. Like, you just kind of see through it just the right way. Wormholes, and you see, like, it's fake. Might sound tinny.
You
Like
guys
an old
see
green
me throw the cards
Yeah.
and I look at you guys.
It's like $50 or something. This is rendered. Anyhow. We're going to have to over to Ro. If we can regale us some heroism. Meanwhile, also, give
Chop is
and
not-
El Chapo.
Chapo.
Yeah, you may as well just do El Chapo in yours.
This guy-
And destroying a spot.
What about the guy over there?
No one knows yet.
How do you mean?
Do we see him?
Still flying it. My turn's like,
We heard him.
midterms.
We heard him.
Yeah, sorry, here, let's do that.
It's plus,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, 11 plus. Which is your dex?
What's your guess? Yeah, for initiative. Sorry.
Okay, so it's a 14.
Sorry, what are you rolling?
But for MP to hit.
Oh, yeah, it's dex. 6.
Yeah, okay, 14.
Hits. 3d6 damage. Or no, that's after the save. It's a d6 for his tail. So a d6, and then they're gonna make a save, and you roll
Dang it.
3d6.
Okay, so about 5 feet damage. I don't think I'm in 5 feet damage. No, he's flying, so he didn't fall in the water with me. So he can hit.
What's Ro doing?
Yeah, he can hit that guy. Okay, so it's 1d4.
Oh, it's 4.
Okay, 2 plus 3.
I'm gonna hit
Piercing
him.
damage.
5 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got 5 damage. Our con save is poison.
Didn't you roll to hit?
Yes, but it also says.
Poison. Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
I got failed that save.
Oh,
So you
okay.
roll poison too.
Okay, so. Pardon?
You rolled poison.
Well, I did 5 damage.
What's your
Oh,
roll?
poison. I have poison, and then what was the d4?
So that was the D4.
Well, if there's poison, then you can roll.
Oh, so then I get to do con save 10,
What?
3d6.
Then you got 3d6, yeah.
So if he failed the poison save, I get to do 3d6 damage.
I think you do 3
Yeah,
d 6
okay.
and the poison is constant. So you rolled to hit. So you roll that 3d6, whatever. And then you rolled for a con. He rolls for a con save for the poison. It doesn't make it. Roll your poison.
So yeah, D6.
Let me see your book.
He gets
So roll 3d6,
damage
Bob.
on his next one.
Roll 3d6.
MP on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
3d6. There you go. 9 plus 5, 14. There's, I gotta take some first.
Butter and 3d6.
Should just be 3d6. Oh, it says
Well, that's the save. You have to save 10 to not get some.
it's an 11 con, and it says taking 10
10.
Yeah. So the 10 is like the average. If you roll for it.
Okay, so yeah.
So for your normal attack, it's 1d4 plus 3.
yeah,
and
that's
then-
what I have.
So that's your attack, and then he also has to do a con save, and then for the con save, it's 3d6.
Yeah.
Already told me that. Yeah,
So that's
I got all that. He's at 7.
now.
That all said, it is from there to Ro, and you did Impy and El Chapo. Haven't heard a peep out of you, though, sir.
Yeah, my panda missed, or my Goliath missed, and then the other guys who hit him with his tail. Just threw his tail.
Alright, fair enough.
But
8 plus
I too love Requiem for a Dream. I thought it was a fantastic
15.
feel good
15
story
hit.
about ass to ass.
15?
15 hits. Or 15 damage, you said.
No, 15 hit.
what does that tail whip do?
With
trips the creature on a dex save, but aside from that, it's actually session. He's a backflip over the motherfucker.
Fucking frogs.
20.
20 damage?
Yeah,
Shut
and
the
you take
fuck
all
up.
of it.
Good lord. Yeah. There's like a. I get that. There's no crack. And it's fine. It's gone. It's gone. Goodbye. Bam. He gets fucking home run the hell out of there. He goes through the same gap that was busted through when the first guy left. Field goal as he is, he sails away. It's probably on the previous guy's corpse. With that said, expertly done. The camera pans against the boat from a distance as this thing flies overhead and then flies around. And watch the Weaver comes in and just like snatches at the red dragon's head and doesn't grab anything. Kind of stumbles for a moment before it like sweeps around and they'll just be like over there and be in the distance. Fly. That is the dramatic.
Using my bonus action. I have a bonus action.
Tell me what.
Can I start aiming my capitalist's head around at that thing like a Gatling gun? No, now I have its horns. I grab it by the horns and I'm like, little turret with it.
And you guys are making your way, rolling, get out of the steering okay. First of all,
Yeah. Where's that guy? That thing? Waver?
Sorry? Weaver is its way. Flew past 120 feet, sir.
As he flew by, did I take any note of that?
It's a wood.
Someone got an opportunity attack.
Flowing white hair.
Who's this guy?
Massive hat on her neck.
Huh?
Yeah.
He might have got an opportunity attack. Is it within 5 feet?
There would not be an opportunity.
Look at that. That's
It
within 5
was
feet.
10, 15, it was 20 feet overhead. It was stretched. Even this big red dragon. And that's what it's snatched.
You want to talk technicalities here? We can get the Warhammer.
God damn it, I do not. I want to move the fuck on.
So there's only one guy left on the boat to attack, really.
Correct, sir.
Where's that ruler?
Oh, I got 12 for animal handling.
You wrench the thing over. Yeah! Oh, wow! I'm assuming if you had a hat, you'd be swinging it.
I do actually, it comes out of nowhere. It just spawns.
Long before timber was a thing, there was. Anyway. No.
As I'm like here, right by the fucking post, in like a covered spot, that's an advantage sneak attack, yeah?
No.
What makes it a sneak attack?
Breaking line of sight. You're behind a post on a ship.
I'm like tucked behind looking at
Yeah, attack it doesn't
Like,
actually hit the
or
angle.
crouch behind. What makes a sneak attack?
Okay, so who are you shooting?
This motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker is a long distance away.
So
You're
you
not
can't see
hidden
me.
from it. It can see you.
It's not even
And
looking
it
at
has
it.
none of your atoms, Jason.
Yeah.
Sneak attack if he's not looking at you.
Also, I'm
It
a
has to be underwear.
swashbuckler.
No,
My
it's
hippo's
underwear.
inside. What do you mean? Like he's a Jason, my hippo. Oh,
Yeah, it's
this
okay.
guy needs to be a Jason.
So I'm a swashbuckler, right? There's something special about advantage.
You want advantage? Ask one of the group.
He's not looking at him.
No, I just want to be able to
That's
sneak.
it.
You just need to be
No one
sneak.
else. No one else sees
My
the
friends,
group.
I assure you, I know the fucking rules.
How do you sneak attack at range?
You have to have an ally adjacent, or you have to have rolled high successfully, and you have no way of breaking my sight because there's goddamn posts about half your width, if that. No.
Yeah, he's also
That's my
attacking
plan to
you,
do
so-
it.
I think he'll sneak attack him because no one else is in the
It's
area to see
You're
if he's going to attack. Right? He's got like
Roll me high. I'm taking your cutting action for it, goddammit.
with advantage.
If the high happens. No, it's a post.
Roll.
You have giant hippos that are in hiding behind a post.
People that know me would have earned this man's advantage by playing the Pink Panther game.
Stealth?
Indeed, you said it.
Okay. 8 stealth.
What? I thought no.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Okay.
We took it.
24 stealth.
Yes!
Do you have an inspiration to give?
Yeah, I do.
In that
That's my-
case,
that's
it's
Did the last one.
done.
I just
So,
wrote it up.
Yeah, your
I
inspiration.
will
Yes.
roll my crossbow attack.
That's it.
Fine,
With
with it.
it. Roll damage on that.
Okay.
As you're firing away, advantage will give you sneak attack damage.
So
Sadly, it is
4,
that easy.
and sneak attack is 2d6.
I'm just waiting.
I hit him
I'm
for
walking
15. I
on
hit him
water
for
right
15.
now.
As the shot flies away. Okay. Thing shrieks out in the distance. Painfully. Sorry, you said how much damage?
15.
15. We'll put you right there.
To the mount or to the mounted?
Ryder says they'll mount. Actually, Ryder says that they will take it and cast shield.
It's a mage sorcerer.
Oh shit, look
That
at
said, which
Oh, the chocolate. Eggs.
Check.
Eggs.
I want to say that Envy at this point pulls out the laptop and the monocle and the whiteboard again and begins to dictate like how she's long white hair, the robes, and a whole bunch of bullshit that all sounds like very
I'm
serious.
just invisible, so I'm the only person that like
No, he
knows
doesn't
what.
fit viewers. He's like comes in, there's like a sidewalk. Hey, doesn't matter.
Meta.
Exactly. That said, though,
Alright.
yeah, the damage there is 15, as it were, and she comes circling around. Oh no, she takes no damage. She shields it, and she goes circling around. And as she does, the camera kind of like zips in on her as she's coming around, and she's just like pointing the finger out towards the ship. She's pointing like very angrily. She's got a big grimace on her face, although you know, I could just see all the wrinkles as her cheeks and neck are flapping away in the wind.
Oh no.
These guys, so that guy saw through it, but he looks around for a moment, then he hears the shrieks, and he ducks the fuck out of there, jumping off. Roland will take an attack of opportunity, rolls a 1, and stumbles against the wheel. He will roll pilot at disadvantage. He rolls 8 plus bonus. He will still make it in spades, holding himself steady amidst all the illusions, and says, "Who needs theater when you have this shake around you?" From there, the camera shows Border as he pulls the corpse off the ship and
My
tosses it in
worm,
the water. Sorry?
Sorry, my lich.
Yeah.
Lich gets like it just like poops into magical air. Those guys are all done.
I'm not.
What?
We're going into 2 turns
You
and
guys-
then on the board.
You guys just murked all of
Or
them.
1 turn.
They're running away. He just said they're running away from the library.
And then
You guys are running away while I'm still in the water.
You're not hearing. Everybody ran away. That's our enemy from this thing. None of us are running.
Okay, so the
Well, we're about to start
ran
running.
away.
Get back on the boat.
Okay.
We're on the boat.
Okay, so
Okay,
the
then we go
beach,
back on the boat.
beach just ran away. Everyone on the beach ran away.
Yes, the frogs that were attacking
Okay,
us ran
okay.
away because the wyverns attacked.
Okay.
so that'll set
So
up.
I s-
Get back on the boat before we leave you behind. Boat is-
Yeah. My guys are done. It's over to Graham.
Both move fast. Too. You should get back.
You see the wyvern coming around. He watches the one fish person that's still on here, jumps on, and as he does, you all know easily one of the only that has one is obvious, although maybe you noticed earlier in small form. As he leaps off, you can see the emblem of a stylized claw situated on the back of like a torn sort of cape tabard thing.
This guy, this
in there.
hobgoblin over here.
Yeah. He's got what looks to be like a 3-pronged claw.
He or
It's
she?
coming out of it. You didn't get a chance to look at the cloaca.
We'll see.
Point being, no. As it leaps away, stylized claw that is situated in a sort of like plain-looking wreath as it leaps up. You all can roll me history easily enough. It's 11 or
Oh, what? No, I'm just coughing, choking on water. I think that I said that, and I'm going to try and run
17.
to get back and jump onto the boat.
Do you want to miss something or?
Okay, I'm going to.
You probably have fun exercise.
Okay, just wait. No, I'm going to do. I'm wasting my energy and power.
17.
I have. Is it if I minus one and it turns into one? Is that a natural one or is it an unnatural one? So it counts as a crit rate.
Rebecca.
Math 1.
Math one. Thanks, that one.
Oh, yeah, and the sex stuff.
Number 17, you easily recognize the scowl.
Escal or Scal?
This is scowl. Known as the shadow scale throughout the realms and becomes out and pulls it away.
Cal.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, as I'm standing up, brushing off the sludge and seaweed.
Sorry, did you athletics on it? Missy step.
This way, no, I'm standing up because of my brain. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that building because I'm pissed. So 9 plus 7, 16. To hit that building.
No, please. He's got a 15. He looks like a what?
You're murdering civilians?
No, it's just a building. There's nobody here on these.
Either way, I just got up. And somehow I just blasted that building.
Alright, sure.
And then I'm going to Misty Step onto the.
Damage? On your Eldritch?
Shit. 1d10. 14.
Everyone went out. That'll do.
And I can just like smirk.
Watch the cable.
I love the wet, like the wet. It's not an issue. I just refilled this thing.
I'm smirking as I Misty Step onto the bridge or onto the.
Once again, as it's
Misty Step is a bonus action, so.
Yes, it is.
So I might bring the.
Like I say, it's wet. That's it.
Huh?
When it's
My
wet.
character?
Well, it's in the smithereens. And it's now that building over there that was always there. Do you think it'll actually bite? Okay. With the gunpowder in there? Oh, that's right. I mean, that shit ain't. It ain't even like gunpowder.
It's not the first time that board's seen fire. Look at it.
I mean, really now. So the camera will sit here and watch on. Because I think that's pretty sweet.
So.
Yeah. That'll do.
Suvi just casually walks down, hops all the way down, and goes and perches in her corner.
That's too far.
That's way too far.
Technically out of combat.
Okay, so
I
perch here and just brutally look over the waters and ignore everyone.
You ignore the witch that's unbound.
100%.
You
guys ignored me.
Something exploded.
I know, I blew that up because you guys left me in the water. I blew that up, Misty stepped onto the boat, and now I'm just brooding right here.
Literally. It's like
So I'm brooding right here.
So that flies in. You can roll me a dex save from a flying flaming table that flies in.
She just said she's there. She literally just
said
she's
I'm right
there.
here.
Okay,
She literally just said
I'm right here.
That is perfect. Both of you can make me that save. Dex save. What was the saving as 13 or no, 11 or better? 11 or better.
I got 19, but I get an advantage, so I'm gonna roll it anyways. 18 on the second one.
Terrific stuff.
I have 0 notes. So I got 10.
10, you're gonna take.
I feel like I should have something extra for my guy.
6 bludgeoning from the table as it cracks against you and the pieces fly in your side. 2 flaming pieces, so 6 damage from bludgeoning, and then 4 flaming damage. And as these pieces fly next to you, it's like lands next to you.
I'm infernal, so I
So, are you immune or resistant? I think you're resistant. So 2 damage. Yeah. So, what is it? 6 and 2.
Well, no, I'm going to use this.
Are you immune to fire damage or resistant? Because resistant is half.
That's yeah.
No, I'm a
Yeah, pretty sure resistant. So it's 2 damage. So you take 8 damage. It'll be under your race. Whatever that is. Meanwhile, pieces land next to you. The boat.
Resistance. Hellish fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
resistance.
yeah. So 8 damage. Pieces land next to you as you dodge successfully by not moving. This is one of those situations. From there, get our hands against this show. Weaver coming in as. Sorry.
So,
You have not? Do it.
Okay, I want to just pop over here to the ballista and fire at the dragon.
Wait, weren't we already on El Chapo's and things turn?
no, it's been her turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Ezra. But it was your turn.
No.
But you didn't turn. Okay,
It
Ezra. Whose turn now?
Yeah, so ballista should be the dragon.
Fantastic. Throw me dexterity here. Plus proficiency. The pneumatically expertly manufactured and controlled ballista.
What was everyone? Dex?
It's got like a hydraulic gimbal on it.
Oh yeah, 21.
21 will hit. Roll me 3d10.
Fucking murder that.
I don't have a D10.
Sorry, what was your total ticket?
It's free.
21.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll 3d2?
Yeah, sure.
You can't do that. I want to laugh.
We'll all roll it for
I
her.
tell you.
Take the highest of the 3.
Oh,
Nobody cares. So
17.
the math.
Not those 12s.
No, that's okay. I just
Or do you
The lady tries to barrel roll out of the way.
Oh, right?
And unsuccessfully does so
Yeah,
as
just
the
do it.
beast's limb gets hit with it. Sorry, roll one. 17. I have to take some to you now. True stuff, we're there. And comes sailing in low against the water and taking cover against the impending stuff in your way. So you can move her down into the water as she's approaching, and she is going to be just behind the brush there, actually. But before she dodges in there, she's going to end up, if I'm not mistaken, I will need you on 60 footer.
Wasn't it like our turn before? What's she on for initiative?
Yeah, it should be actually Rose.
Yeah, I should be minding my hippos. And I hold my action until he gets closer. I'd like to just acknowledge that.
First of all,
30 feet close.
I'll take another shot at it. Do I, since it's down low, do I have a height advantage and an advantage?
you will until, yeah. Or no, you don't have a height advantage here because she hasn't gone in low yet. Hasn't actually been her turn, I'm being nice.
Okay, so where is she over here? So it's the same shot as last time?
Yes, sir.
Crossbow.
And you're fucking long bomb. Oh, great. Nice.
24.
Oh, shit. No. The thing will shriek out. Sorry, 24, and how much damage? Double damage, plus. As the bullet flies true, and
Times 2, so 18.
no, you roll twice.
Okay.
It doesn't do that for you automatically. I thought
No. It.
Wait. Yeah, it must have.
No. Oh, yeah, it did. 4, 2D. Yeah, it did. It
Oh,
did.
shit.
It did do
So
it.
what's
Yeah,
that?
4, 3 plus
9.
2.
It's 9.
Okay,
Two.
okay.
And then sneak attack, do I get?
You don't have advantage, and no, there's nothing that can give you a sneak attack. If somebody wants to inspire you, I'll give it to you.
I'll inspire you. So.
I mean, use it or lose it right here.
Already is
2d6.
Inspired?
Sneak attack.
Because Rebecca said so. As every player is ought to do at least once.
So 8. Plus I'm a swashbuckler, so don't I get
Damn
advantage?
him, just
No! There's certain rules
Oh,
I expect you to damn well read them.
Can Impy have an inspiration as well?
I'm sorry?
You gave me yours.
Can Impy? No, I give you yours.
Oh,
I
oh.
give you mine.
I'm sorry. Impy is an extension of you and
Yeah.
only has yours.
Brackish audacity.
No.
No.
You don't need
No,
advantage
okay,
on the
so
sneak
just
attack
wait.
roll. So
Two
your
pieces
sneak attack
back,
against
but
creatures
easy down.
roll-
Okay.
Sorry, you don't need what?
Within 5 feet.
Ah, there you are. Thank you. And it's rakish. Good lord, you said 9 damage plus 8 damage, so 17 damage. 30. No. Good lord. 32. Very nice. One of the next as you fire away, you guys watch as first of all, literally just stands stoically at the edge, and then one of the next methodically, expertly, like he was at the fucking Olympics.
Like
for
sweet eyeballs.
You fucking long ball. I was just going to say, you're shooting these things fucking miles, man.
Yeah, he's no, this thing's on the approach. It's about 90 feet. And
He's not on the approach yet. He's still over here, motherfucker. You said.
What kind of a crossbow do you have?
120.
I'm in the mindset that you have a medium, but I don't think you have
120 crossbow hand.
Really, a hand? Okay, yeah, you come out like the Turkish fucking shooter. Yeah, what happened? Like I say, here goes.
Come on, 190 feet, dog.
Thing screaming out in the distance once again.
I purr with self.
You do so. As it comes in low, and as she comes in low, low, coming in low, low. There is a sudden and terrible dex save that rips across the whole of the ship. It's a massive fireball takes it back. And so that is everybody.
Everyone?
Oh shit!
Kidding.
As he flies off the vessel.
There's 9
Oh,
attacks.
it's sick.
I gotta get to rolling some damage if you off the roll your save.
Well, past number.
I'm gonna be nice and make it 13, which is higher than what I've been doing before.
My character takes it.
2, 4, 6, 8. Woo! No. I mean, so what do we have? This is a shit roll. Only some of you may die. 5, 9 for 14, plus 5 for 19, plus another 7 for 26, or half as much if you make 13 or better on a dex save.
I'm
Person's dead.
Dude, what kind of damage is it? Being
Wait,
fired?
Fire damage. Oh, you also have resistance there. So you have resistance first. So what did I just say?
13.
So 13, yeah. 26 to 13.
Can dodge do anything?
I really
If you take it on your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna use my time to negate this. The one time I get the barbarian thing, where you roll a d12 to.
Oh.
Do you want to see it?
Can you do it on a reaction?
Yeah, it is a reaction.
Okay.
Right here, stone endurance. Do you want to see it?
No, you're good. You're good. Go
I
ahead.
read the rules. I like this guy.
Is it rules?
Sometimes. Yes.
Where we're going.
Just like sometimes. Sorry.
I said, can I miss you stuff?
It's. I don't think it's a reaction. Bonus action. It's step.
Okay, I'll take the damage.
I'm not entirely sure if you want to double check. I keep thinking if there is a reaction chance for that.
It's fine. I'll take the damage.
So yeah, it's you have resistance.
Yeah, so I got half.
Oh yeah, so I'm dead. We're down at least.
You're down.
Yeah.
Did you fail the save?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, need a cat.
Can the frog shield me?
Oh no, that's wrong. Woo! You get blasted into the water.
Oh god.
You're immediately doused. It's refreshing. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's so cooling and refreshing.
Can I at least be my frog friend?
Excellent question.
The frog friend is now just crispy frog legs.
Oh, food for Impy.
Absolutely.
He's just like circling around you guys.
Is it now?
No, Impy's still fucking alive.
And then Impy just get hit for 24 damage.
No, I got hit.
Maybe you got hit too.
Impy got hit too.
Unless
Oh,
it was-
I completely missed that.
Alright. So as this happens,
Oh, my hippo took damage, right?
there's
Where's the cat?
oh he got blown up. He tripped failed. Poor Captain Rolla. He's done. His throat is gone. He's like fresh pass and splooshes in the water instead. First of all,
Not a flesh of me.
He's got 84 hit points. This fucking hippo is indestructible, dog.
Do I, since I am a tabaxi, get 9, that's 6?
As you land in the water,
As a cat.
Just like a
there's a moment where you get sucked away into your consciousness, doused, lily pads surround you, water is as far as you can see as you're lapping for a moment, so thirsty, and we just see your corpse.
My pupils widen.
Well, no, you're like kind of like just like well, maybe actually your pupils widen up as you're staring up towards the surface and like trying to breathe. Your tongue comes out. You're turning kind of like veiny in the eyeballs. As you look up towards the surface and see the reflections of so many of your family, so many of Percival's, so many brothers and sisters.
I've never seen them.
But you did when you were young, and it's been so long. But then there's unlimited. And you hear the rivets, the kebabs, you see the fish floating by, you see ships overhead for a moment, as everything shimmers back and forth, and you see wine glasses, tropical trees suddenly spread around, and before you know it, you're back drowning as you look up, but you're not drowning, you feel okay, as you see above you a frog face smiling down, and you see several petals surrounding it, and for a brief moment, you hear
Can I use my, you know how I help my accent? I say, I hope I don't regret this, and I take my potion of greater healing, and I fucking love it, and it's goddamn floating body before it starts to sink.
I'm into this. All right. Rage! You get smacked, provided you can.
4d4 plus 4. If, what do you want me to roll?
That's the bad guy?
Okay.
Or actually, strength.
Okay, that's a bad guy right there.
Yeah, you 10.
Bad guy, bad guy.
No,
Okay, bad guy,
So,
bad guy.
I'm
So
on my
in here.
hippo,
Okay.
and this thing has a long neck, and his
Yeah.
head is out here, I'm gonna say. So I'm pretty much over this dude's body. I just gotta
You can still
toss
walk
it down. For 10.
Okay, but two bad guys
Bad
right
guy.
there, right?
40,
Those are your illusions.
Well, I thought they were
44
gone.
You make them.
plus 4.
There's
Remember you
basically
spawned
just fell
44?
44 too. It's just like people realize that
But I can't move them. I don't.
That was my only one. Don't make me regret that, dog.
it takes an action.
I came in.
Yeah, okay, so just,
It did.
or just keep them protecting me.
Like nobody else.
Yeah.
Remove.
Yeah,
I have
okay.
one potion left.
Alright, so who am I battling?
There's 16 health.
That's fine.
No one on the boat?
As the bottle
Yeah,
strikes
just
against
one
you
person.
and actually
The water?
breaks against your ass, thus healing you,
Bunch of.
just like boom.
It's a suppository. It's not glass.
Technically, it should be like double effectiveness, but we're not going there right now. Not exploring butt chugging.
32 health. I'm taking.
And you find yourself coming back from consciousness just as the massive frog face is reaching through the circle of petals, like it's like a portal or a window, to reach down towards you and grab a hold of you in the water. And we see, like, from a distance, your floating body, as you look up towards it, and this massive frog before everything just ripples, and you're back. Pull yourself up.
I only have 8 of those left.
So,
Action.
as
Anything you don't want.
the moment unfurls and the pitch comes low and then it sails in high with the explosion going off on the vessel, there's a freeze frame as credits begin to roll. In the moment the trumpet going, and I want of you watching as she sails in closer. So,
Oh, I just, Suki wants to do this, like, one last awesome roll. She wants to just, like, flip over and then poison spray the guy in the water.
That's our guy.
That's me.
No, I thought we had one guy we were fighting at, so did we kill everyone?
He's over here.
There's this
Okay, then Suki is just cannonballing into the water. Ripping her, like, top off.
does the freeze frame. Jumping towards the camp up on the top off. There's a freeze frame on that. The credits start to roll. It's kind of like an upbeat version of this, I guess. That works.
El
It,
Chapo
hmm?
also held his turn. I still have El Chapo's turn.
That's right. I'll get the initiative for next year. But as you leap through the air, it cuts from you. 100%.
Into the water.
It shows you like land in the water, but later it cuts to a freeze frame of the bitch on the Weaver. And then like animation cuts to you guys. Let's continue to roll. And 3, would you like to do for Wrestling? Right on, thank you for that thrill. And Andrew, would you like to give me something?
This is impressive. I knew you said earlier that it was like waterproof, but I didn't expect it. That's cool.
Yeah, it's
and like the boat floats.
Boat floats.
And I really like playing into the whole maxi thing. And we're doing well. And I want to meet those ninja shows again.
I gotta put some serious stuff. Some of this stuff.
What were the names?
You never met. Oh, the actual turkey.
No, we made up.
We made like Kmart brand.
Can I give like a card to each person?
Yeah. I mean,
Like, thank you guys for like rescuing me, or sort of giving a shit.
I'm not sure. I think so. Or do you charge them?
No, I would like to. I'd like to do like something nice for my teammates that like actually do shit for me.
We were fighting.
Sure.
We're in the middle of the battle.
Yeah, but you guys are smart. So
We're still in the middle. Because that guy's still coming.
That is
so like, I thought it was strange. I thought it was very like.
Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my deck. I'm gonna throw
You're
my deck.
scramble the whole time.
Okay, if I'm underwater, I'm gonna throw my deck.
Just a whole bunch of illusions
So
blasting
whoever,
across the
no,
water.
it's gonna be in Benny.
You're right
I'm gonna throw it onto the deck. Whoever.
Oh,
can
I see.
catch
Okay,
it.
you're leaving it behind.
Yeah.
That's
so,
alright.
Like, I'm in the water.
She jumps in the water. The camera cuts to show your stuff.
You're jumping
With
off
the
a
deck.
moving boat.
Piece of
Well, I
this
was in the
top with a neon sign overhead that says "Check it out."
Right, I was
Sorry.
in the water, so I'm throwing my magical cards onto the deck. So you guys, either one of you can find it, or either way, I'm throwing the whole deck
So as I said,
onto the.
lands there. There it is.
Yeah. So everyone that's on the deck can find it.
Oh,
That's.
can I use my? Also, since I'm awake now, I would want to jump back on the boat, grab a rope, and just like claw my way up.
Okay.
Next time on Farsi's contracts. Would
Well,
you like
we
to hear
should,
what's
we
the
should
first
figure out who gets it first.
I like the one.
We'll figure that out next session. You like the water
Nice.
and the effect and the floating. The story wise, what was the best part?
I like getting used to my hip. It was pretty fun. Sorry to interrupt.
I like that we were able to scare most of the frog people away, and then this fucking thing came.
Get Riley to look up a cat with us. I'll message him.
Oh,
Ryan doesn't know how to do anything for me. I bug him too much.
He will be doing it for me.
we don't know what it is.
I will message him. Anything else? Any story wise?
Oh, yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen here.
Rebecca, which like what James was just.
Well, obviously all of this.
Had you never seen it floating?
I've never seen it.
No one has.
I didn't know that. Nobody here has. You've seen the water. I thought somebody had.
But I'm OG. You guys are fucking newbies.
I like seeing Titan take on alternative roles and play.
Yeah, well, until we get a kettle with it, because I want us to throw. He does things for me. And
You made Drax.
story
Did I
wise.
show you Drax's?
No, I didn't even get to see that.
I'd like that kind of was up. I'm interested to know what was the deal with the people on the other ship.
Oh, the shock troopers that came.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
But
You
yeah,
should make this thing target explosions. Like, you could like have it mapped out on the thing, so you can do like an explosion there, and then you like.
I want to work it into some puzzles for you guys, but I don't want to be cheesy about it and be like,
Oh,
hey, no.
cheesy is so
Another
much
mirror puzzle, eh, Dooley? This is my third mirror puzzle.
Yeah, no, long and short, I was thinking to do like a lighthouse, but you know, he's got a hard stop at 9.
Who does? Who has a hard stop? Oh, he does today? Okay, because I know last week was me.
Yeah.
So that's my Wednesday.
What, you have a hard stop at 9?
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Yeah. That's not a bad print. Not a great print, but not bad.
Yeah, so I want to do like a lighthouse thing, but I'll have to save it for next
You
session.
get up early too, I take it.
But yeah, otherwise, story wise, you guys met Interact actually.
I didn't
And then
like.
Leah, which language you hit with testes?
Okay, Everything about this is absolutely fantastic.
Because Dragon Quest.
Which makes it hard to really focus on. Because you're just kind of like, wow, do I know about this? However, I didn't like that I had my 3 cards, so the guys that they put out. If you would have just given as soon as I put these guys out, it would have not.
I should have them roll their saves.
Yeah, so you should have been able to, in my opinion, should have been like, okay, I got these monsters, and so they affected everyone in this situation initially, and then the other person went on, so that they know how it affected everyone.
Yeah, so when I did
Other
that, I
than
do it later.
Yeah.
And then it left it lackluster.
Yeah.
So my apologies.
Other than that, fantastic.
I like the pacing once again. I feel like I've really got that down pat at this point. I know I said every session, but it's actually a real concern, like every session, to make sure that we get through whatever I need to get through. The puzzle itself is what it is. Like having whatever intentions there and not having much planned in terms of the puzzle yet. It's like, you know what, we'll get through the combat. Now,
I also hate that I don't get that. Sorry, gluten free treats.
what was it? Yeah, no, Olympia's got gluten-free pizzas. Actually, there's something.
Oh, right. Yeah, they do.
They have them in 12-inch.
And they have the takeout on Monday too. They get the two. It's cheaper on Mondays.
What?
Oh, nice. That works out perfect.
That's sweet.
Mm-hmm. Or at least it used to be. I haven't been since they opened the juice. Since they've been renovated. So
yeah, been there a couple times. I highly recommend.
They're doing a special.
I would like to talk to you about
No, I.
Wait.
Something special every week.
So I'm not sure about but I have a whole bunch of claws, animal pieces. So I don't know if I should actually do a ritual.
Do you have more left?
Oh, I see where you're going. Okay, so in terms of role playing, you know what? I have been neglecting your picture.
Yes, exactly. Because that's a huge part.
Well, it is. What is your picture? So you look it up, you let me know, and then we'll become a big part of your character.
Okay.
And we will
so
work
that's why I'm like answering cards.
Yeah, no, totally. Get elaborate. It's just in the meantime, yeah, just look up one of the simple. Good God knows something there. I don't know, but I have no idea. But look up something you like. That'll be your reach, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, yeah, like I said, pacing was good. I like getting to this. I like that everybody appreciated the water. It's a last minute idea because I was sort of Swamp Thing.
Midnight Swampy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through it. And then the combat felt good, like not too popcorny. I just wish I had more ice, actually. I am sad that I don't have ice. That's
so rather than being Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, no, it's fun actually.
Maybe like middle-aged,
froggy,
middle-aged, swampy Shogun Turtles.
What about
I mean, when they stop.
Flamboyant Frogersons.
Oh, they're turtle there.
Hmm?
Okay, you're thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, we had 3. I don't know if you guys know this. Actually, no, you would have noticed 2.
Okay, so what happened to the 4 guys over there?
We check things out in peace.
Okay, the keys, because I was waiting, I was stockpiled to use my fireball, and wanted to destroy them within like I stood up and I was ready to just fireball them, to destroy all of them with my hex. Oh, okay.
Yeah, showing off its skill as a historical piece, and then there's one more. I think showing off.
We have to talk about that. Yeah, it's like something.
What's that? Oh god, I do with that. Yeah, I like doing the combat that's like popcorny. Felt like it was decent.
Yeah, and like the multiple waves, like being guarded.
I would have kept it going if we were.
Did we also have like any like issues with not keeping the old man alive, like the father.
Oh, the dwarf.
Like, yeah.
The old guy or the kid?
Yeah, okay.
Porter was alive, and I didn't make it safe at the end.
Yeah, okay, so Porter. So are we just like, is Porter just like following us along?
Well, that's an excellent question. Here, let me just double check something. Yeah. Exactly. They're not worried about him. No one's gonna be worried about poor Porter.
Okay, so we just lost his dad.
Oh, I didn't know that, did I?
Dwarves don't have a good longevity.
Okay, Grandma, Mom, please, let's. As much as I'm really good, be like in the shadows for some, I'm just like, Porter? So I was thinking.
You're probably just like tapping him on the shoulder with your tail.
I'm having a great time delivering point for point for point all these nice little story beats.
Hey, these stay with me.
Well, it's fine.
And how do these work though? Is it like
you sorted out the 32 cards that affect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I get to use them. Is it an action bonus
It's
or?
an action.
Okay, action bonus. Okay.
Cards an action. Turns into the
Okay, very good.
My pleasure.
We're not killing each other.
Just providing the right.
I like the 9 lives.
My pleasure. We'll catch you later. You say? Yep, cats can go out. And a successful day. Oh, I should probably turn the stream off.